Hello, hello, beauties, and welcome back to some more White Wolf, the Geralt of Reed adventures. That's very much right. And I'm gonna delight you with the intro of this game. You should be able to hear very nicely. And I see a tiny banana, kaboom family, my favorite anime, Drank's Dead Adventures. I'm very flattered right now to know how you see me as. But then again, be careful, because some people have been calling me plenty of things. Chief amongst them, the fake Italian, but also many others. This is a new one for me. Also drunk. Do I sound like I'm drunk? Or it's just my character, my explosive, how could you call it? My being effervescent, that might give the impression that I'm a drunk daddy. I leave it to you. Every person's perception is their own, and it's fine. As long as I can evoke any sort of pleasant, comfortable even, impression onto people, I'm fine. Yeah, this is the opening cutscene of the game, which I didn't get to show you the very first episode, because it's very easy to skip. Extremely easy to skip, actually. Criminally easy. But oh boy, was he good back then? Was he good in 2007 to see this CGI? Not to mention, currently Geralt is trying to break the curse of a princess, King Foltest's daughter, specifically. So cool, so cool. Rock, the most powerful prop in any game. Hey you! Wait for your turn. Mom said I get to play the Xbox first. Yeah, just a regular sibling argument. Look at those luscious red hair. I mean, they cannot compare with our white, silky, milky hair. Anyway. That must have hurt. We rearranged their jaw. Her jaw, actually. I mean, she's a monster, so... It's still a she, it's still her. Look at that chain. Oh, that is so dangerous to try. Don't try this at home, by the way. Don't try what Geralt is doing at home. He's a professional. Not only that, he's an amazing actor and stuntman. All right. He's slowly breaking her. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Beautiful. Igni. We unlocked it yesterday. Zawarudo, exactly. Except stronger. Look at him. Taking a nice whiff. Oof. I was always confused about this scene, but it's more like Igni not only burns you, but also applies some sort of kinetic force on you. Like you have to really move toward the target. There you go. Like she was charging non-stop. Yeah, this always made me laugh. Not anymore, but I was like, how can you just punch a mouse? Yeah, you can kick it, by all means. And now look at this. How do you completely throw off the moral of any sentient monster? Just be the better monster. And cut their hair. They'd be like, oh no, I don't want to go bald. I'll run away. I'll escape. Whoa! Okay. So basically what Geralt had to do to break the curse of the princess was to spend a night with her. But that doesn't mean necessarily spending it as in sleeping together. More like spend the night relatively close. Geralt isn't dumb, isn't stupid. There you go. Easy. Easy. This still counts as sleeping with the princess, even though she's a monster, in order to break her curse. As you'll see in but a second. Rise and shine, Mr. Geralt. Rise and shine. Careful, Geralt. Yeah, he didn't quite check the nails, though.
Gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
That is indeed another story. And there you go. Now we can start the game again, because yeah, in case you were wondering, the scar that Geralt sported so proudly was inflicted by the princess. None other than the princess. King Foltest's daughter, that's very right. And now we're gonna resume with our adventure from yesterday. We pretty much completed all the quests, including side quests, of the first chapter. Meaning that we are ready to rumble. We are ready for its conclusion and to get into Act 2. Or rather Chapter 2, but I prefer to call them Acts. It sounds cooler. So, yeah, here is Shani, which has been pretty much useless the entirety of the chapter. See, she's been spending the whole time drinking and sometimes, occasionally, healing me, whenever she felt like it. Other than that, useless. But also, we are very rich. We are very rich. We absolutely are. There is a gambler, there is a innkeeper Olaf, to whom we entrusted lots of our ingredients, lots of things, because we want to keep our inventory open and free for any other loot we might hoard. Zoltan is gonna be alright, everyone is gonna be alright, well, not everyone, but Shani, I'm pretty sure she will be fine. Anyway, it's night. It's approaching night, meaning I cannot quite go to the Reverend just yet. It's time I deal with Salamander. There are some things I need to do. Waiting for a solution, okay. I must talk to the Reverend. Now the problem is, can I talk to the Reverend at this hour? Probably not, which is why we wanna rest. And I know the best way to rest without spending any money would be to get to the outside campfire.
What can I do for you?
But since we are rich,
got a room?
Yes.
we're gonna get a room.
You 5 orens.
But here is the kind of room for witchers. Just a sheepskin. That's what counts as a room for us. I know, racism. Racism to no end. We are gonna get all the way to noon. That way we are sure that the Reverend is ready for us. I was gonna say awake, but it should always be awake, technically. Okay, beautiful. Durvandern.
Any news?
Any news? For what? For what? What are you looking for? Stop bothering me. Okay, let's go now. We got nothing else to do. Nothing left. We are ready to leave the chapter. I was waiting, in fact, yesterday I was making sure to not leave a single quest out. I'm not going necessarily for a completionist run, but then again, The Witcher 1 is a pretty well condensed game, meaning that you will naturally happen to do most of the content as you roam around. Yeah, sure, there might be some extra stuff, and we will never... There it is. I always manage to get lost, even though there is a mini-map, and the map is generally very small. But yeah, I was gonna say, we are not gonna get too sidetracked by extra quests, only by those we enjoy. And also, look at this little cat, the snail-paced cat. He's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I hope we get to see more of him in Vizima proper, because that's where we're getting. Can we see Vizima from here? No. No, because this is UK time. There is no way to see beyond the horizon, because it's always foggy.
When the beast finds you, you'll die.
If you bleed too much, you'll die. Okay. Royal Huntsman.
Greetings.
What are you holding there?
Take care.
He's not damaged at all. Yeah, he's pretty much invulnerable. I tested it yesterday when I pitted him against some Barghests, and he wasn't losing any health. I guess he's programmed in a way, scripted rather, in a way to never lose health. And will you look at the monkey? Usually this monkey spends its time running in circles around me, but today I guess it's tired? Or maybe it's just started to do it. Beautiful. A good boy, good boy. I know of some countries where keeping a monkey, like a baby monkey as a pet, is legal. But then again, we're talking about the usual... What was the name of that place, of that city? Anyway, in the East, where lots of laws are different from those in the West, honestly, I'm a bit perplexed about having a monkey as a pet, because they're still somewhat a bit too small. Like, here is the way I see it. Well, I first read to you, Talibana. I want to clarify that the drinking dad is Geralt. You are more like the older millennial brother who works at a restaurant and says, look at the stuff I found. Look at this amazing game I'm playing for all of you. Working at a restaurant. Wow. Wow. Of course, a chef. You were clearly meaning a chef working at a restaurant. Not working in the kitchen, because, hell, my god, kitchens can be truly hellish. Not a nice job to have, but hey, drinking dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Geralt gets canonically drunk plenty of times. I mean, he's very resistant to alcohol because duh, Witchers, but still, he managed to get drunk quite plenty because of his friend Zoltan, which is a dwarf, and pretty much all the people he hangs around with are heavy drinkers. So that totally can happen. Okay, we're gonna talk to the Reverend. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, canonic Polish man, literally. I am friend with a guy whose dad was Slavic, so he kinda got the Slavic genes that allow him to drink so freaking much. He's a sponge. And he boasted about it multiple times. Like, he managed to outdrink a guy that was triple his size, solely because of the Slavic genes. And that was true because his brother, that took from his mother's side, which was Italian, and not from the Slavic dad, he cannot drink at all. Like, he will get drunk right away. Like, he will have 1/10 of his brother's resistance to alcohol. It's crazy. There is something in the Slavic genes that are like, yeah, you can drink all you want. Speak quickly.
Speak quickly.
Odos and Aren's monsters are gone. For Mikkel, I cleared the crypt of the goats. I gained their trust.
Odo's and Heron's monsters are gone. For Mikkel, I cleared the crypt of ghouls.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the Beast Witcher. That is my condition.
We will get the beast, and also Salamandra. I've done all you asked. Where is the Salamandra? Wait.
I'll see you later.
Let me see, can I ask him anything else?
Speak quickly.
I see you took Alvin in.
I see you took Alvin in.
It was my duty. Was I to let the witch corrupt him?
I suppose not.
When I'm gone, the people will need a new spiritual guide.
So he's attempting to brainwash Anvin. We cannot let that happen. We cannot. Teddy Banana, quickly, Outlander. I got nothing to do. It's fine. We will do it. We will do it. And I take you'll be his teacher. Doesn't he need a mother?
Need a mother?
What do you know? The child may now save his immortal soul. I have led him toward the eternal fire. I'm burning away his sins and weakness. And it's none of your concern.
Yeah, who needs a mother? He's a saint. He's a living god. He has no time for a mother. My gosh, poor Alvin. Poor Alvin.
Defiling this temple with your presence. Cease defiling this temple with your presence.
Wait, what?
Cease defiling.
No, I need to finish the quest. Wait, okay. Wait, let me change room. Maybe he will reset himself. What's wrong with him? Oh, thank the gods. Okay, I've done all you asked. Where is the Salamandra hideout?
I've done all you asked. Where's the Salamandra hideout?
Tell me.
Go to the inn, where a group of Salamandra's service has taken over. They hide in the old house. Olaf will have the key. And Witcher,
Yes?
nothing. May the eternal fire shine on your soul.
Tell the villagers to stay at home now. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Yeah, they're getting very much hurt. Yeah, it's gonna get bloody. Oh, actually, he did. There is no villager. They all sheepily went back home. Ah, so peaceful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Except the chickens. But chickens are expendable, it's fine. We got plenty of eggs anyway. But yeah, I was gonna say before, while we get back to the inn, that usually people are used to the idea of the dog. Like, dogs have been for generations and generations getting used to service men. Meaning that they will always put our interests, generally, above everything else. Look at all those idiots. Okay, they're also getting into their homes. Thank the gods. Cats, on the other hand, want to be served, but they adapted to humans, in a way. I feel like other animals, or monkeys in this case, are still too wild and also a bit too different. Also from an intelligence perspective, to be simply made a pet of. That's why the idea of pets, like, yeah, it's funny to watch a clip of a pet somewhere. And also, Pater Frick, thank you for the biddies. I was just explaining my thought process around why a monkey wouldn't make for a nice pet, but in the East, my gosh. In the East, everything happens. After all, even the Legion comes from the East, so it's unruly like that. Buongiorno, something looks different about you. Visited the barber? I actually did, Pater Frick. I'm glad you noticed. I'm feeling quite flattered right now. The thing is that the barber kinda went overboard with my hair. Like, I expressly asked them to keep them, you know, a bit level. A bit level so that it will make some sort of volume around here. I like myself like that. But he went overboard and I was like, damn. You know what that means? We'll have to keep our beard unshaved. Because that way it will fit better. Because usually what I do is I shave every first day of the week when I'm gonna stream. But this time I was like, hair is too short, we need to compensate with the beard. Looking good, to be honest. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. This is sort of an experiment, so you can feel delighted to be one of those getting to witness how the experiment goes. For I will see. If I like this enough, I might alternate. I will see. Because eventually the hair will go back to their usual appearance. But for now, you can get to enjoy it. You can get to enjoy it. And also this beard, which I usually don't sport on stream. Again, I shave it very quick. Ooh, okay, they're harassing our girl. Well, one of our redhead girls, that is Shani. We ought to step in, I think. I mean, she's not my favorite, honestly. She's not my favorite, but you know what? She's still a redhead. She deserves it. Let's step in. Let's see what these thugs are up to.
No! Leave me alone!
No!
Oh, little dove. Cool, it's a different tune.
Keep your hands off me!
She is feisty. So let's do what we did unto
Feisty.
Mabel's girl, Ilsa. What a screamer. He likely told you to wait.
I want to join in. Can I join in?
Away with this little chickie.
Unfortunately, though, I don't share.
This lady is with me. None of you
Exactly.
will touch her.
I'm not a fan of
So
sharing.
you say, we aim to have our fun and you
I'm very
won't
much
stop
selfish
us.
like that.
Is that so?
You'll be sorry.
Okay, wait. I expected a longer cutscene. Okay, it's fine. Shani is immortal, and we're gonna go with the Griffin stance, meaning we're gonna destroy them right away. Alright. See, they're not gonna stand any chance, not even this Fatso. Or this other one. Shani, can you finish him off?
Defend yourself.
Come on, Shani, kill the Fatso. You got him. You got him. Ho ho! Damn, Ada girl. Ada girl. Protect the Ginger, always. The Gingers, after all, are a
Are
species
you all right?
about to go extinct, so we gotta protect her. We gotta protect him.
Peasants ran out and I
Ginger
was
Kitty,
trying.
exactly, Talimi Banana,
killed the
absolutely.
innkeeper.
Although we prefer Triss all the way. I do at
That was
least.
some swift sword
Imagine
work.
falling for a mere
As for me, I'm done
doctor,
delaying.
when you could
I'm
fall
meant to
for
get
a
the gazebo.
redhead wizard.
I hope to see you
And a
there.
hot one too.
Let me walk you to the gate.
Unironically,
It's dangerous.
like,
No, you need to
one
deal
of my
with
best
Salamanders.
friends in real
Don't
life,
worry about me.
he so has
I'll
the
wait for you
hots
here.
for
Let them
Shani.
suffer, Geralt.
This very redhead.
I'll come back for you.
So there is
I'll be
sort of
waiting.
this rivalry between me and him. Because I love Triss, which is also redhead, but he loves Shani. So we always inevitably clash whenever the Witcher gets thrown into the conversation. Let's put it like that. Triss is based. See, Pater Freak, I knew my chat is so cultured and based. Absolutely cultured. Triss, I mean, let's be honest, Triss can also keep herself beautiful forever because she's a wizard. She's much older than Geralt, and not to mention, like, she will never grow old. Shani, give her 10 years. She's gonna become a hag. She's gonna become a babushka. What about it? Also remember, we are in the magic land of Poland. I'm pretty sure there is more of a chance that she's gonna become a babushka by the age of 40. Just saying. I love Buttercup, yay. It's fine, Pater Freak. All the time you require to cook that delicious pasta dish. Also, make sure to tell me what pasta it is. I will bet arrabbiata. With a nice spicy sauce. Okay, so Shani's like, you know what, I'm gonna just sit here and wait. The cat is totally chilling right now. I mean, who's gonna hurt the cat anyway? So, Mannerlinger, I'll make some instant noodles then to balance the universe. Why would you do such a thing? Why wouldn't you let universe, the stars, align themselves so as to make the world a better place, Mannerlinger? Why? Why must you do this? I mean, yeah, sure, balance at all costs, but come on now. You can do this. Why noodles? Just why? Where am I supposed to go? Wait, Okay, supposed to get out of the inn. Okay. Olaf is dead. A cross. He's making a cross as he stands. But also, welcome in, Mannerdinger. We are about to finish up Chapter 1 of The Witcher. White Wolf, the Geralt of Rivia adventures. Demaran, I wonder how Italians feel about cranberries. What could possibly offend them? I mean, cranberries, if I remember correctly. Wait, what were cranberries again? Because sometimes I like my vocabulary is not always online. I might forget some terms. What was cranberries? But I can tell you one thing for sure, Tell Me Banana. As long as you don't put the ingredient that shall not be named on top of a pizza, you won't really get too much in trouble with us. Like, that's complete and pure blasphemy. As long as you don't get there, you should be fine asking any sort of question. Then Manner Mirtillo. Mirtillo, we love Mirtilli. We love cranberries. Like, it's actually such a rare wild berry, if you can call it that, as in classification, that it's very overpriced in here, but we love it. We use it everywhere. Granted, it is indeed Mirtilli. I mean, stereotypes by cranberry. Oh, okay. Pineapples on people. Patter freak. Wait. We do not mention ananas as the English stew. Pineapple on pizza. We do not. I still haven't put the rule on, but we cannot spread blasphemy, because otherwise people will learn about it. And what do you know that might feel curious? And you know what happens when someone is curious? Curiosity killed the cat, and you don't want a cat to die at all. Evil ananas, absolutely. Like, this was a gift. This was gifted to me. Now, should have I taken it as an offense, a well-crafted joke? Anyway, it's pretty cute. You can move it around, you can change the shape of the mouth and all that. It's pretty ingenious, I will allow that. But still, it symbolizes the enemy whenever it's coupled with pizza. As long as it's on its own though, it's fine, it's a chill guy. It's totally a chill guy. Now, okay, we went over the house. Back this toy to SpongeBob. Yeah, I can see why you would think about SpongeBob when seeing it.
Where's your tribute?
This is my tribute.
I mean the kids, fool.
Let me pass.
No
Let me
tribute,
pass.
no entry.
This is pointless.
Oh, okay, let's get ready. These guys are not fooling around. And it's only two of them, meaning that we cannot make use of our super cool Griffon style. But I'm still gonna move to the side and I'm gonna stun them both. Look, witness. Ho. Okay, we didn't manage to get a kill on it, but it's totally fine. See? This is the pasta prowess. There is no way we can be beaten. As long as you believe in pasta, you'll never lose. But the moment you try and even think about having noodles, well, your fortune will all drain, believe me. And also, hello there, Cheddy Chalk, and welcome into this stream. We're about to finish Chapter 1 of The Witcher. Exactly. Finally, I would say we've been going very smoothly. Like, despite my standards, where I get very easily sidetracked by anything, I would say, with The Witcher, at least so far, we are going at a very good pace. We managed to do all the side quests, too. I'm amazed! It's only the third episode, and we're already done with 20% of the game. Whoa! Okay. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready to be gangbanged, but guess what? Not without my consent. Now, with this Griffon style, though, that's a whole other matter. It's still... Also, a little reminder. This is ball. This is so ball. Swallow potion! What? You did not see that. You did not see it. None of you saw that. I'm gonna reload the save. It's fine, you didn't see it. The game bugged out. It was all AI. It was all AI that you saw. It's all fine, see? We are back here. We are back here, we are going back there. We got a instantaneous crash, like those instant noodles. See, I told you, whenever you think of instant noodles, the favor of the universe will leave you. Will leave you naked. Like Nick Snake. See, now, I should probably make some macros to play music whenever I make a reference, like Nick Snake from Metal Gear Solid, and make the music play. After all, it's true that I'm also streaming on YouTube at the same time, but I made it so through OBS that the music I will play for Twitch will not play on YouTube, as to not infringe any copyright. Gotta be careful, after all. But yeah, that proves my point that you don't want to even think about instant noodles. Because bad things will happen if you do. As I've just proven to you on the stream. Okay, now, let's make a hard save. And I was also gonna mention, we're playing on hard. And you can tell if you're a veteran of The Witcher from the fact that it won't show any tooltip whenever I need to wombo combo. So we're playing at the maximum difficulty of the game too. And I have not touched this game since 20 years. And I never really finished it. Paterfreak, will you play the Metal Gear remake on stream? I actually might, you know? I actually might. I was thinking, because up until now, I've always been playing one game at a time. I was sort of thinking I might also spice it up and play maybe one day a specific game and another day a different game, like even two at once. Like Monday and Tuesday, The Witcher, then maybe on Wednesday, Metal Gear, for example. Has to spice it up and play different things every now and then. Might try that. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. Baldur's Gate 3, I might. I don't know if I would rather play once by myself, because I would like to, you know, take my own time and play at my own pace to take all the decisions and choices in the story, and then make another run for fun and doing all the crazy stuff together. Because otherwise, like the same for Expedition 33, which I know lots of you wanted to see me play. That's also another game which I'd rather take my pace with. Manardinga, you should freak with the Senator on stream. Speaking of Metal Gear, Manardinga, you saw me playing Dragon Age Origins. Did you see how blasphemous that playthrough got? I can do even worse with Baldur's Gate or any game. But the trick is, I need to play it first all the way through. That's how it works. But yeah, I can do even worse than what I did with Dragon Age Origins. We all remember how naked was Alistair.
Where's your tribute?
Going toward his execution.
I mean the kids.
Gachimuchi, you mean?
Let me pass.
No tribute, no entry.
This is pointless.
This is pointless. Get him! Okay, let's see if I can get them nice and stunned. Right away. Hooah! Okay, lovely. No, he got right back up. That would be yet another time someone is being fricked in the Italian Senate as Tifa. We got the basest Senate ever. And I challenge you to say otherwise. See, Father Frick is just culture, he knows. We got the basest Senate with Tifa. I mean, what other... Name me another Senate that is as base as ours. Because not only we had a former porn actress in the Senate back in the many years ago, which is true. That is actually true. That is actually a true story. We had a former porn actress in the Senate back then. But recently, we got Tifa as well. We cannot stop winning. We can't stop winning. I know, not just the best food in the world, but also the coolest Senate in the world. Cesar will disagree. I mean, Cesar had different kinds of baseness. Also, for its time. Remember, it's been so many years. I'm pretty sure if he was to be reincarnated nowadays, aside from the territory extension, he will be fine. Although, maybe it's a good thing that he's not back, because otherwise he might have some, let's call them, extensive tendencies. Mannerdinger, what's better, a Senate made of ex-porn actress or a Senate made of old white men? Such a rhetoric question from Mannerdinger. I'm pretty sure we all know the answer. All sweaty, muscly, mature, milky hair. Ex-porn actress. Why not have both? Let's go. Okay. Wait, I almost forgot. So absorbed in our shenanigans. Did I get them? Yes. No, I did not. Okay, let's take a swallow potion, because that's how it's called. Don't judge me. It's called literally swallow potion. And the boss here is too damn strong. It's illegal. Okay. He's pretty much gone. Almost. Yes! Cool. I could have drank a better potion in order to deal with this encounter, but it's fine. We're based like that. We can win even if we handicap ourselves. But Geralt needs to visit the barber as well. Funnily enough, Freak, in The Witcher 2, they did implement a barber option. There is also in The Witcher 3, but The Witcher 2 is the first one where you can literally visit a barber and have a different cut. And it's beautiful. I intend to play also the other Witcher games because they're super cool, honestly. Also, fun thing, I never really played The Witcher 3. I played The Witcher 2, a bit of it. I even have the cool enhanced edition, but I never brought myself to finish it. Like, the only games I never bring myself to finish are those that I start, and then for whatever reason I'm interrupted by in real life stuff and pretty much get thrown off the rhythm. At that point I'm like, I'd rather start over. Really? Well, that's like we have a boxer mayor. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I didn't really train in boxing. I practiced kickboxing for a year. But other than that, I learned more about medieval fencing. And I do remember being pitted against a huge dude. He wasn't very tall. He was slightly taller than me, but he was huge. He was gigantic, but not the damn it thick or fatso kind of big. He was muscly, he was wide, and he was freaking fast. And I learned how to pretty much spar hand to hand with him. And let me tell you, whenever you're pitted against a bigger dude, you mostly have no chance. You have to be more agile and go for the eye. Always. But gosh, was it fun.
You took your time?
Yes.
No longer, I'm afraid. And you, like your predecessor, you work for rapists and murderers, enjoying...
What are you talking about? I'll have you know Witchers are very based when they are Geralt. But Flynn, did you throw sand in his eyes? I could have spat in his eyes, but no. I basically remember we would use specific gear. Actually, no. Whenever we would train hand to hand, we would try to grapple each other and throw each other off balance. And in his case, I do remember one time literally putting my hand on his face like this. I managed to throw him off his feet with a sort of judo move. It gets very creative whenever you're fighting in medieval, because here's the thing, we didn't really have rules, because we were learning medieval fencing, meaning we were learning how the people in medieval times would train on how to kill the opponent in a war. And so we were pretty much basing all the training on the book of Fiore de Liberi, which was a huge dude who boasted about killing 100 men in a war. And so lots of these techniques have no rules. You use everything in your arsenal. When you have no weapons, you resort to hand. And one tip was specifically saying, find the biggest rock and simply throw the guy head on top of it. Smash his head on the rock. Pocket sand. Absolutely, pocket sand. I'm gonna... Whoa. I throw some sand in your eyes as well. I tell who what. Did you use slingshot against him, David? I mean, he wasn't really a giant. He was slightly taller than me, but extremely wide. So I didn't really need to use a slingshot, also because I wouldn't know how to. Isn't it sad? I know how to use a spear, I know how to use a quarterstaff, but I don't know how to use a slingshot. I only used it once to scare off a pigeon that was making too much noise outside my window. Does that count? Who's Azar Javed, anyway?
Azar Javed.
A powerful mage. You're no match for him.
We'll see.
Your courage isn't lacking, Witcherette. We'll see how you fare.
Witcherette. What
Did you
the
say I
frick?
work for murderers?
Witcherette.
That lice-ridden
I
village
never heard
Kyoto
anyone
came to us
slandering
for us
Geralt
how
like
to
that.
kill a
Witcherette.
warrior. We said someone
Witcherette. Is he
sympathetic could only
like
fight
Saint
soldiers in
Germanet?
dreams.
This is a
Italian net?
conversation, but it's time
Like,
for
that's
some
very
action.
creative. I never
We don't
heard
have what
anyone
you seek.
calling
It's not
Witchers
here.
names like
They
that.
took it straight to our base in Vizima.
Too bad.
Like, that's the new
Let's
Enwa
dance.
word.
All together.
Oh my, okay. Again. Griffon style because it's more than 3. Hardest difficulty, again. We throw them off balance. Amazing. The same way I made that guy roll over his feet. There you go. Nice face, this guy. I mean, they all look the same. That's the thing with the flame. It won't take you long to realize, oh, they all copy of each other, because, you know, The Witcher 1 was an indie game after all in 2007, so that's what you get. Alvin! I fed a kid! Look at that guy!
Why are you here?
Did you see that guy floating me there?
Deserted house. He said someone would be waiting there for him.
I killed him so hard, the game couldn't even register his death animation. He's floating in midair.
That's where I need to go to find Salamandra. Follow me.
Oh.
This cave.
That wall looks pretty thin. Maybe we can break it down.
Let's try.
I'm afraid that if I interact with his body, I'm gonna dispel the illusion. Wait, let me make a hard save. Oh my god, this is glorious. I love these kind of games. Manardinga is a bunch of emancipated agent smiths. Pretty much, yeah. We're living in the Matrix. We're living in the Matrix, but not the kind of... Wait, who was the guy that was always No! He's disappearing! No! No! He's vanishing! Jack, come back! Don't go! Oh gosh. He's turning to remains. Please don't go. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so well. Yeah, he's literally going transparent. No! F. 07. 07. It was magical for the little time it lasted, but you know what they say. Good things are not meant to last. So, let's resume. We found Albin and lots of other children.
They want to take us away from our parents.
They already did.
Please don't hurt me.
I will think about it. So, let's see. Cauldron. Ooh, lots of chicken. Did they cook a baby? It's better not to make references like that, especially in this day and age. So, I will say, let's put some talents. Let's spend some talents, because I refrained from doing so before. But I feel like we could easily spend some more talents. I would say, let's improve our parry. Because this is still a old school RPG. Meaning that it's not all left to skill. Well, mostly is. But sometimes you want a little extra parry in order to, luckily, parry one blow more or less. So, 10 extra parry %. Then we're gonna learn how to deflect arrows, because Witchers can canonically deflect arrows. So we're gonna learn that. Then, poison resistance, it's very based, because we want to be able to drink every sort of alcohol and beer and not feel any alcohol poisoning. Then, intelligence. We are very based and intelligent already. Oil preparation. Do we want to know about oils? I don't think so. Now, magic. Magic is super based. I don't know if learning Igni, honestly. I'd rather keep them for Quen. You know what? Let's learn some strong steel. It's very based. It's very strong. It's a flat bonus all across the board. And those 6 ones we will save for later. Also, let me see if I can brew some potions. Frightened Vision should grant us an extra talent. We're gonna brew it. Blizzard Potion. Blizzard. Is it made with milk? Is the Blizzard Potion made with milk? No. It will be... Wait. Did I have milk? I do remember finding milk in my inventory. It would be so cool if milk had one of the alchemical ingredients needed to make the potion. I mean, if I was to make The Witcher 1 after the whole Blizzard debacle, I would have totally made so that milk had one hidden ingredient necessary to make the Blizzard Potion. It is made with stolen milk. That's... You can stop being base, Peter Freak. Exactly. It has to have the tag of stolen. As soon as you stole the milk, something in the laws of the universe register to the point that a specific toxin gets released in the milk that makes it feasible for a Blizzard Potion. Amazing. Amazing. Also, wait, not just stolen milk, stolen breast milk. You gotta go all the way with the specification at the end of the day. Anyway, I feel like we could brew it. Reflexive reflection time, improving chance of parrying and evading. This is pretty good, actually. This is pretty good. Also, we wanna brew more swallow potions. I'm not a fan of it, but I know that Witchers are. Hey, not judging here. At the end of the day, you have to survive, so sometimes you have to swallow. There is no other way around it. So, we're gonna brew... How many we can brew? Yeah, let's brew more of them. Tawny Potion. Increases endurance regeneration. This is for mage casting. This is so that our yellow bar keeps refilling itself. So, white gold. Okay, it's just an alcoholic based. It is made with stolen milk, indeed. Breast milk! Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, the rarest kind of milk. That's why you will go and steal it. Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm gonna make a Tawny Hole potion. Also, we can get to a point where we'll be able to brew some poisons that we literally ingest, making our blood poisonous. And why would you do that, you will ask? Because Witchers... Because of their intestines, they're all interiors, they're all entrails being rearranged through the ritual to become Witchers. They can ingest poison and not die. But the thing is, because they have poison in their veins, if they get attacked by vampires, which can happen, these vampires will die, because they will suck your blood that is poisonous. It's something that you can do in this game. It's a mechanic. There are ghouls that are pretty much vampires that will stealth attack Geralt and suck his blood. If you got that potion, it's a guaranteed instant kill. It's amazing. Anyway, I'd say we are good for this. We are gonna meditate for 2 hours. Good. We're gonna not only distribute our new talents, but also brew the potions. There we go. The kids are gone, I hope, for them. Beautiful. Beautiful. The skull is still floating, though. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let's save the game. Let's make a hard save. And let's resume. Where were we? Okay, we have to destroy this pile of rubble. Watch, Alvin.
That was some neat sword work.
Alvin, why are you here?
Wait until you see what I can do with my
To this
fingers.
deserted house. He said someone would be waiting there for me.
That son of a... I'm glad you're safe.
Go ahead,
I
Geralt.
overheard
He
them
deserves
saying
it.
you'd be taken to Vizima.
Reverend,
Vizima.
it's always the same people.
That's where I need to go to find Salamandra.
It's always the
Follow
same
me.
people.
We'll find a way out of this cave.
That wall looks pretty thin. Maybe we can break it down.
Let's try.
You're a genius, Alvin. I didn't think of that. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. Stay back. Okay, there are more tourists. And I cannot say... Ooh, there is Abigail. Abigail. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at her hair. There is magic flowing through those.
Another spell. Why?
Lots of smoke in your magic.
Mighty ingredients.
And not just her
mighty
magic.
spells. Mighty enough for the whole village.
Why are you doing this?
The
Okay, we
angry
can
mob has
collect
come.
her card
I
as
don't know
well,
which they
if I
cry.
remember
She
correctly.
has summoned the beast.
There's gonna be a sex scene with
I
her
must defend myself.
very soon.
Men summoned the beast with their wicked deeds.
I'm not surprised.
Because we are gentlemen
Honest
like that. We
Miko
collect
violated
cards
Ilse.
everywhere we go.
She took her own life.
Because for those who don't know...
Profited from the poison.
Odo killed his brother for coin.
Oh!
The Reverend exiled his daughter when she became pregnant. Now she whores herself in Vizima.
Oh!
Heron sold a squirrel to the guards for gold.
You knew but did nothing.
They trade their gold for poisons and other potions. No business of mine how they're used.
It's clear why the beast haunts you. I need to expose the guilty. Stay here while I speak to those outside.
Don't let them harm me. My sins are not as great as they say.
Absolutely. We will
Learn for
believe her.
yourself if you like.
Because she's a redhead.
We're alone. We have some time.
Solely for that. Abigail, I need to tell you this. I was drawn to you from the very start.
Abigail, I was drawn to you from the start.
There you go. We got her card as well. We can't stop winning, it seems. We be a collectathon. We be completionist when it comes to collecting cards.
I've told you my tale. Now you must choose.
Look at her asserting dominance. She literally slides through the floor, other than having her hair flow like that. Look at that. They cannot catch a break. It's a natural deterrent from having you... Well, let's say she doesn't need to tell you, to ask you to look into her eyes. Like, her eyes are up there. She doesn't have to remind you. Because you'll be drawn to those hair, regardless. But yeah, so we need to get out and face off the angry mob. Because I'm pretty sure we'll get to face a decision. Having to choose between Abigail or a mob. What would you choose if you were facing such a tough decision? This or a mob? Let's make it in simpler terms. This or this. Which would you choose? That's pretty obvious to me, but I'll leave you with the question while I excuse myself for about a couple minutes, and I shall be right back.
I told you my tale. Now you must choose.
And back we are. So, are we ready to face the most challenging choice of all times? Choosing between a lass and a mob. Let's go and face it. Let's go and see what happens. Also, can we drink from this? Fireplace. Or we can simply sleep. We don't need to. We already slept with the lady. It's fine. We don't need to sleep any longer. We already had the most quality sleep possible. Okay, new region, corridor. Really? Really? The game had to tell me you are entering a new region, the corridor. Do you ever get prompt whenever you're walking, you know, through between rooms in your home? Maybe you got a corridor. Do you ever get the mental prompt, you're entering a new region, the corridor? And then as soon as you get into the kitchen, you reach the safe haven kitchen. You can eat there. Imagine. I'm pretty sure some people's brain will work like that. Very likely it will. So, let's make another hard save, because again, it's a challenging choice, the one we're gonna face.
Burn the devil's mistress!
Let the bitch die in pain!
The witch hides within. Let the eternal fire consume her sinful
Oh my
body,
god.
and we'll be rid of the beast.
Not so fast. She must be judged fairly.
That bitch ruined my life! She cast her spells on my brother, wanted to steal him and his gold. My brother scorned her, so she did the devil's magic on me, used me to kill him! The treachery!
That's a bit too
I
elaborate.
came across a doll that resembled you in her hut.
I dream of it even now! Her magic committing the murder! She should die!
Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing but a drunk. How could you have killed him unless he was sleeping?
Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing but a drunk.
And a fatso.
How could you have
But
killed
Geralt
him
is a
unless he was
gentleman. He's not gonna say that.
Listen to him, Reverend.
Is the big
He's
guy
a
like the guy you
freak
fought?
up, a witcher.
What are your charges?
I told you,
Harren?
they are all clones
Made me
from the
a
Matrix. They're all agents.
promised
Free to
herself
play.
me if I helped the Skoyata.
Skoyata.
Test non-humans, but I had to trade with them.
You've done all right for yourself.
Gold isn't everything.
Absolutely.
There are principles to abide by.
Absolutely. The big guy you fought in real life. Oh, no, actually, the big guy I fought in real life wasn't really tall, but was wide. Very wide. And wasn't fat. Funny enough, he wasn't that fat. He was just very robust and big and freaking fast. Like, he was around, I would say was, I cannot remember how much he weighed, but I could have said easily 150 kilograms. Easily. But it was all muscles. It was wide. That's big. He liked his steak even more than I did, but actually it's not like he liked steak more than I did. It's more like I got an extremely fast metabolism that only now is starting to slow down, meaning that no matter how many steaks I will have, my organism will metabolize it so fast that I will not accumulate fat, which is a great thing, but also means that I don't get as much nutrition. So I need to eat more. You trade with bandits who kidnap children. I don't believe one word of what you say.
You trade with bandits who kidnap children. I don't believe one word of what you say.
Have you made your decision?
What do you think, Reverend?
The witch used Odo and Harren. She poisoned Ilsa.
Absolutely. Mikkel, as simple as he is, raped Ilsa, who took her own life afterwards because she couldn't believe a freaking simpleton as Mikkel could take her virginity away.
Mikkel raped Ilsa.
Absolutely disgusting.
Abigail should have departed long ago, but stayed to exact revenge for the evil fate that befell her. She used the devil's magic on these simple people and summoned the beast.
Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Shut up, you bastard. You lead this band of rogues. So you must know they sell children to the salamanders, and you knew about the rape and murder. I spit on you. You are all the same. All guilty. I need a hammer. I need a hammer of some sort. No, I see a bottle, but I'd rather not smash it. After all, it's a very fancy bottle. I will never dream of smashing it. Never. Never. Also, it's a liquor called Strega for all those who are wondering, but never. Never would I smash it to make a point, but it's enough to say, shut up, you bastard.
Shut up, you bastard. You lead this band of rogues, so you must know they sell children to the salamanders, and you knew about the rape and murder. I spit on you. You're all the same. All guilty. You'll
amazing.
regret this. I'm getting rid of
Did you see his beard?
Return to your homes.
Since the beginning of time, woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of chaos, party to the conspiracy against the world and the human race. Woman is ruled solely by corporal lust. To satisfy her insatiable hunger and unnatural desires, she gladly serves demons.
They intend to kill us.
They won't.
Don't be afraid.
Won't even try.
There she is! Burn the foul witch!
No one is burning anyone.
Friends, they wish to scare us. Fear not! They're helpless as long as we stand together!
Is that so?
Begone, Witcher, and leave the witch, or we'll burn you too.
I'd like to see you try, pleb.
Pleb. Based.
Shove off, and maybe I'll let you be.
Can you imagine Ciri in the new upcoming...
Wait until I leave and then murder Abigail, but then I'll come back. I'll slay every lice-ridden peasant, anything that moves and can't climb a tree. Or you can try to lead honorable lives, clear your conscience, start again.
Not a chance. Not a chance they will. Oh,
thank you, Geralt.
It's fine.
Let's go.
We're back, okay?
To deal with the beast.
Imagine if Ciri in the upcoming Witcher game will ever have the balls to say such a line like Geralt just did. I'm afraid the upcoming The Witcher game might be too neutered to have such badassery, but I'm always open to be surprised. Oh, it's time to face the beast. Which, for those who don't know, it's a ghostly dog, a very bad one. Let's see if we are lucky. We can get a few shots at one-shotting it, if we use the hard sign correctly. The problem though is that, first of all, we have to get rid... Yeah, exactly. Also, we gotta make sure that Abigail doesn't die. And we already failed, it's fine. We gotta try to make this happen without her dying. It's fine, we're gonna skip the cutscenes. It's totally fine. This is a boss fight, especially problematic in hard mode, but we will manage it. We will manage it. I wish there was an autosave right after.
Your bro, what you what the Mickle
Shut
Since the beginning of time.
Okay, there we go. We'll have to do this ritual every time we lose. Okay, I was too fast. Damn it. I wonder if she actually dies, but... This is gonna be very tough. Because I'm trying to focus on saving her, but I should also... Or actually, instead, maybe drink some potions in advance. They stole my steak. How very dare they be steal your steak? You need it. You need every steak to go strong. Wait. Let me see. Maybe I'm gonna put... I wonder if I should invest something more. Let's see, group steal. Group steal, knockdown 30. Works only when Geralt is fighting at least 3 opponents. This wouldn't be too bad, but I also feel like I might invest in hard in order to make it hit as many enemies as possible. But I don't know if it's worth it. Provide chance of causing stun. And knockdown plus 25%. This might be valuable. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. We committed. We committed. Because it's gonna be our one wild card to one-shot the boss. So we're gonna try with it. Another save. It's not gonna be wasted talents. Also, give me just a second. Just a moment. Okay. Perfection. Let's resume. So. I'm gonna make the save right here. I wonder if I should drink some potions in advance, though, I was gonna say. Let's see. I might drink a swallow potion, naturally. And then there should be... Wait, swallow potion, we're gonna bring it there. White ghoul... Wait a second, let me see. Okay, doesn't highlight other sort of potions. Blizzard potion, boost reflex and reaction time. Yeah, this could be good in order to protect ourselves. White ghoul. It's not really useful. Tiny owl. Okay. Endurance regeneration is pretty cool. Okay, let's go with swallow potion. And then we're going with the blizzard potion. Enhanced with stolen breast milk. Let's go. And also, because I'm not happy yet, we are going with Tiny Hall. So that we can cast magic non-stop. Yeah, we're getting pretty poisoned, but it should be fine. See? Those red particles on the screen, that's because we are getting potion poisoning. Let's hope that it lasts. Your brother was a traitor.
Mikkel raped Ilsa.
Shut up, bastard.
Since the beginning of time, woman has been...
Can I save the game here? I can. Okay. Let's see if things will be different. They resisted. Damn them. Ooh. Cool. Cool. Okay. So far, so very good. Oh, that was the winning strategy. Wait. What the hell? Come on. What's going on? No!
Helping that whore was your last mistake.
I've enough strength for the two of you.
Odo, grab the pitchfork.
Prickers. No, you won't kill her. Oh, come on. What's going on? Okay. I couldn't connect with the combo for some reason. Okay, beautiful. Now let's kill the fatso. Oh, that was beautiful. Also, Abigail, dear, please heal yourself. And we got them all. Beautiful, and Abigail is still alive. Perfection.
Thank you, Geralt. I owe you my life. I'll gather my belongings and leave this damnable town.
Good tidings to you, Abigail dear. Till we meet again, and we'll bang, okay? Let's go now. Away with you, dear. Hooah! Trace of the Beyond. Ooh, this is a specific ingredient, I feel, that will allow us to brew a particular potion and unlock specific talents that can only be unlocked if you were to drink the ingredients. The mutant... I don't remember how they're called, but basically things that you drink through a... like ingredients that you get from a boss and you make a specific potion out of them.
Your aid. I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
Of course. How could I not believe a lass in distress such as you, especially since you are a witch and I love witches? Who would I be otherwise? I chose the lesser evil. Now, canonically speaking, Geralt would say the second... would pick the second answer. But since we are not being canonically Geralt, we'll go with the first one. The simping choice.
Who would I be otherwise?
Thank you. Farewell.
Farewell, dear. Till we see again. So, Stonehammer. Am I gonna see her off? Oh, I never liked farewells, but it's fine. Is she gonna disappear? I'm curious to see if she's gonna just disappear. I mean, I'm supposed to loot the other corpses, but I'm just curious now to see where she's gonna go. Because she said, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna flee this damnable town. Okay, but where to? Because you don't see her in Vizima after that. So I wanna see her leave through, I don't know, maybe get into the wilderness. After all, she's a witch. She's used to the wilds. She's gonna become maybe the next Flenneth in the Witcher world. And birth Morrigan in the Witcher world. Meaning there will be a dragon or Witcher Age game. Okay, she's going back to her hut. Oh yeah, she mentioned going back to grab her belongings. And I'm pretty sure we won't find her inside. Something just tells me. No, she is. She is. She's actually inside.
I'll gather my belongings and leave this damnable town. Thanks again.
Yeah, you totally gonna grab your belongings and leave this town, but not before a nice little nap.
I'll gather my belongings and leave this damnable
town.
Thanks again.
Oh, now okay, it was a power nap, it's fine. Hey, man, I'm glad I found all the Witcher game films. 10 hours of absolute cinema. It really is. Like, if you cannot bring yourself to play the game because of its clunkiness, it's still an amazing way to consume the whole media. Because remember, this game the story was born through the books at first, so even just from a story perspective, it works. Like, there are some games that are meant to be played. You cannot just watch the cutscenes, but this one, it's a story first, I would say. Okay, I can reload here, not in the hut. I'm gonna reload here because Abigail is gonna be alright. And the thing is, when you fight the beast and later on the mob of people, there is a chance that Abigail might die. Maybe she only gets knocked down, but the problem is that oftentimes she might get outright killed. I might be wrong though. I'm not sure for certain. Ooh, wait. There is a hammer. I want the hammer. I'm gonna throw away the axe. I wish I could get a spear, honestly, but it's whatever. Stone hammer. Wait. Oh, the stone hammer goes instead of the iron dagger. Let's go with it. Give me the hammer. Yeah. Lovely. And then after that, we're gonna take a... No, axe. Beautiful. Alright. And that's pretty much it. Let's go. Oh, look at all this militia bandage. Let me see. Okay, Abigail's house. I'm gonna go there anyway because I think I currently need to go... Let me see, journal. Quest, Salamander's Trail. I need to go back to the inn, actually. Okay, I'm gonna say hi to Abigail first. Making sure she made it home. And then we're gonna go to the inn. Grab Shani. And then get into Vizima. White Myrrh. Lovely. I mean, Abigail really runs fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find her in her hut. Easily. Easily. Also for the toxicity, I'm pretty sure we'll have to wait it out. Let me see. No. We can only slip it off. Let me see. Okay, she's this way. This other way. Balise. Door to Abigail's hut. Let's check her. Yeah, she's here. Fine and dandy.
I'll gather my belongings and leave this damnable town. Thanks again.
Was my pleasure. Wait, let me rephrase that. Let's see, glossary. No, actually, characters. Abigail. Was my pleasure. There you go. Now, let's keep on going. I'm supposed to go back to the inn, as per the quest. Let me go and track it on the map. Okay. Back to grab Shani, which is the other redhead. The lesser redhead. You know, like in The Witcher, Geralt talks a lot about greater evil and lesser evil. Shani, in this game, is the lesser redhead. Let's all agree with that. Hopefully, my best friend in real life won't get to see me saying this. Ever. I mean, if he does, it will be super funny, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the next argument we're gonna have next time we go out, so... But yeah. Yeah, a bit unfair to call Shani the lesser redhead while he's not here, but whatever. It is true anyway.
Geralt, are you alright?
Huh. No, you dumb woman. Of course there is nothing wrong with me.
I'll tell you what happened.
I'm the main character. Nothing can happen to me.
I'm done with this village.
So am I.
Yeah.
I hope I never return. It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
These are hardly pleasant times, Geralt. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth.
True.
Let's go. Vizima awaits.
Okay, so now she's gonna follow us. Should I rest? No? No. Take care, chicken. Where is the Cato? The Cato probably already went away. Was like, there is none. There is no human to serve me in this village anymore. So I'm gonna move on to Vizima. I mean, it's still dangerous outside because it's night time, but it's fine. I mean, it's getting closer to dawn, so... Okay, Shani. Are you gonna lead the way? Thank you, dear. Let's absolutely go. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to show you away. Or maybe I did. Ha! Take that. I'm gonna go at their same pace. Little Rito. Okay, there shouldn't be any Barghasts anymore because they are... Well, we slain the beast. What about the watch? That guard is still there. The Royal Huntsman, like nothing has happened. Freaking dumb. Okay. Everything is still in fire. I'm seeing not enough corpses of people, honestly, though. Were they killed by the beast or by Salamandra? Because I'm pretty sure they got killed by Salamandra. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing a corpse like this. Yeah. The Salamandra were like, we've been busted, Let's kill and pillage as much as we can and retreat to Vizima. I had burned into my brain ever since I was playing this game as a teenager, this very woman. Yeah. And I feel like they probably censor her a little, because for some reason I remember that one of her breasts was out, as in to clearly imply that she was... yeah. I mean, in the Witcher world makes sense that such a thing will happen. Where am I going? No! I'm getting the wrong way again. You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna fix that. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, I feel like the first version of the game was even more brutal looking. Or maybe it's just my brain remembering things that weren't there. But because, you know, as a teenager, I wasn't used to see scenes like this, maybe I exaggerated it in my mind. Sometimes it happens, you know, it's the same process that happens whenever you played an old game on the PlayStation 1 or back when you were a child, and when you replay it again, you're like, oh, I remember the graphics to be better, or I remember this scene to be more epic or brutal. Maybe it's that thing that's happening to my brain. Like maybe it was always like this, but for some reason I imagine it to be differently, more crude, more epic, more unforgettable, likely. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We are going to Vizima. Come on, Shani. Keep flapping your arms. Come on. We got it. We got it. Shao after another. I can't believe it. We've been so productive. We swept through the first chapter like that, like nothing. Done everything too. Where is Shani? Shani? I need you with me as we get through the city gate.
Geralt, talk to the guard. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you're not gonna come with me? Oh, there is also drawers. Allow me this. Allow me this. You know me. I'm not above doing these things. Usually you can get around 6 to 7 drowners in this area alone. And you may be able to guess where I'm gonna draw them. Hopefully Shani won't get in the way. In fact, Shani has disappeared. See, that's also why she's the lesser redhead. Come on, don't de-aggro. Don't de-aggro yet. Come on, you can do it. Good. I only see 4 of you. That's very disappointing, but it's fine. It's fine. We gotta throw a party. Come on. Come on, you. Beautiful. Get ready. Get ready. Oh, we cannot talk while there is a fight going on. Okay, makes sense. Can I have them kill the guards? No, there is no way the guards will die. And also I feel like they may be essential, meaning they won't die. Yeah, I don't think they will die. Okay, that's too bad. I was hoping we would trigger a cutscene, but that's not the case. We have to physically talk to the guards. Wow. Okay, now can we talk? Let me check a few more corpses, because the loot goblin that is in me wants me to do so. Compels me to. Right, let's go.
No passage. You have a letter by Mickle admits monks and folk with passes. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect.
Shani, you led me to the wrong gate. It was the other one where Mickle is on guard duty. See? Shani is just terrible. A terrible redhead, not even the lesser redhead, the terrible redhead. Misleads you. Like, keep this in mind. If she's able to mislead me like this when it comes to the story. Like, telling me a wrong objective, because I was trusting her. I wasn't looking at the mini-map. I was trusting her judgment, where she was going. But no, she misled me. That's why she's the terrible redhead. Not the lesser, the terrible redhead. And also it's just human. Imagine. A Witcher staying with a human. I mean, Witchers do not... Well, yeah, there is the saying that Witchers don't usually die of old age because they usually get killed during missions or in combat, but I would assume that Witchers may live a long life. They're also immune to tumors and things like that, so yeah, they can easily live a long life if they want to. Imagine living this life, this long life, with a witch that can keep herself young and beautiful forever, or a human like Shani that in 10 years will become a babushka. We already tackled this argument before. It's totally gonna be like that. Wait, city guard?
Gates close until further notice. Monks and quarantine passes.
Wait. Oh yeah, he's at the mill. He told me he was at the mill at some point. He's the only man missing. He's probably gonna play me a prank. Very likely. It's fine, don't you worry, Tiny Banana. Don't worry, I will have a drink for you, always. Doesn't matter when. There you go. Have a good one. And also hello there, Sad Studio. And welcome in to the conclusion to chapter 1 of The Witcher. We managed to slay the beast in a pretty, I would say, skillful way too, because we managed to stun it and swiftly remove her from existence. The demon. Beautiful. I cannot do that stuff with the neck. Now that takes skill. Now that takes some skill. I gotta agree with that. But yeah, it was an amazing fight, epic fight even. I urge you all that missed it to go back and watch it later. Because right now we are reaching the actual conclusion of the chapter 1. And hopefully these red particles, this toxicity from the green bar over there is gonna wear off pretty soon. And I'm supposed to go this way, exactly. And there is Shani. Damn it, Shani. What now?
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
Me too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are
Everyone's dead.
Peasants.
I have a pass. Mikkel should let us enter.
Let's go.
Yeah, the peasants have been outright slaughtered, if not worse, by Salamandra. Why would you heal Mikkel? He's the enemy, he's a simpleton, he did horrible things. Mikkel, I need to enter the city. I have a pass. Got any problems around here? Oh, well, imagine the situation. Everything is in ruin and shambles. How about a game of Gwent or poker? Got any problems around here?
Well, that Cartiona or whatnot. Damn plague's been about, killing folk. And we got monsters too.
Monsters? What kind?
Well, there's wolves. Lots of them.
Wolves, you say?
Oh, heaps of them, sir. And then much have gone wild.
I see.
Where might I get a pass?
Where might I get a pass?
The Order of the Burning Roses got passes.
I've seen no knights here.
He knows a lot.
Farewell.
No, we need to actually talk. Wait.
Farewell.
Wait. And also Godslayer Ture with a watch streak of 3 days. You cannot help yourself but enjoy this Witcher run. I'm glad to see you are also a cultured viewer, or a cultured beauty, I should say. I mean, I can't blame you. This game is amazing. It's not for everyone because of its clunky nature, because old game, but hey, I can still appreciate you appreciating this game. And welcome in, Godslayer Ture. Mikkel, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say
I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Shut up, I don't believe you.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mikkel.
Yeah, but she's dead because he whipped him. Ripped her. Freak him. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a trap. He played me dirty.
That Witcher's here, the one I told you about.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Who do we have here, Mikkel? Is this the man we want?
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that.
You want me? I'm afraid I'm too expensive for you peasants.
Counterfeiter, do I guess well?
Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. They came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order.
Well, if that's a Knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch. But Geralt is also smart. And that concludes chapter 1 of The Witcher. And we're entering into chapter 2.
Hey, let me out of here, I'm innocent. Those £5 of Fistek were for personal use.
Fistek is
Hey you, jailer. At
like
least
crack
me.
in the Witcher
I don't
world.
want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief. Let me out.
He's actually right. He actually has a point. Stop going to Twitter.
Jethro, keep it down. You're looking to kill
Politics is a rot.
That thief's
Even in the Witcher world.
thief, right? And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous. I said, shut up.
Stop screaming, or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance the
Whitey.
Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Okay, this dummy thick dude doesn't know what he's up for.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared, soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
Ah,
Professor,
I was expecting a headbutt. Oh. Just brilliant.
How ironic, our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher, we'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
I can't wait.
Something to look forward to. Anyway, we have to find a way out of this cell, of this stinky cell. We're gonna fight with the Fatso, probably. Also, we got robbed of everything. Even the money! Well, they didn't get all our money, which is funny. It's funny, they only took like 2/3 of our hard-earned oren. Responsibly, by gambling in poker. But yeah. I do remember games such as Gothic 2, whenever you were to lose a fight against another person, another opponent, unless they were bandits or monsters or orcs, they will never kill you, they will leave you on the ground. Pretty much knocked out. And they will steal all the gold from you. Such an incredible game, even for this mechanic alone.
Relax.
Relax.
Relax. Relax. Relax. Relax.
Do so.
This is Arnold, my rat.
Oh my gosh, more Matrix agent have taken on the same shape and form of these prisoners. They all look the same. I feel like I'm inside the vault in Fallout 3, populated by entirely Garys. I feel like I got literally thrown into a vault with Garys. All the same prisoner model. Literally.
Third month inside, so I've grown accustomed.
Oh boy. I mean, at least they're not as aggressive. But this one is already starting to assert dominance by sliding through the floor. It's only a matter of time before he starts T-posing, and I'm gonna be scared at the point. I'm gonna be very scared.
Relax.
Okay, I will. I will. Elven convict.
Tomorrow's my big day.
You're gonna die.
Why are you here, elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow. I have a request. I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
Oh, we got some money. We got some money to gamble responsibly on poker. Let's go. Inside the prison. Ooh, are we gonna try and go for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You know what? Let's believe. Let's believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be a 5. A 5, a 5, a 5. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna leave the sound cue to prove I was right. Ah. No, I mean, we still won because of the bigger the bigger pair. But whatever, I was expecting something better. I was believing hard. Okay, that's not bad at all. Double pair, or whatever it's called. Oh, he's got a tris. Oh, 3 of a kind. We gotta believe in a 4. Come on, either a tris or a 4, and we should be golden. It's fine, we got a next round to prove this non-human, this filthy elf wrong. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. No! Opponent has 2 pairs, you got nothing. It's gonna be fine. Just see. Just look. So. You know what? Just reroll. Let's just reroll. We have more chances to get a random trace like this. What was even that? Shitty game.
All right, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the
We passed some
cockatrice
time
in the
though.
sewers.
Pardon? What about half the kingdom, the princess's hand in marriage?
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll
True.
slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the
Indeed.
corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yo-ho!
That Bolar. You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece of
That's
cake.
so lucky. That's such luck. Hey, you, give me my money back.
I've always found games
Oh my gosh, imagine having those coins on him only to be stolen by the guards as soon as he gets out.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
He's itching to slap somebody.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's a fist fight. We have to choose who's gonna go and fight the cockatrice. Of course, there is only one possible outcome. Ow! That hurt, you bastard. Muscle man. I mean, I don't see muscles. I see lots of dummy thickness though. Ow! I was a bit too eager there. Because again, remember, this game is all about timing. Though it may be a old school RPG, with lots of hidden dice rolls still. Lovely. Absolutely.
Bastard. You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
I didn't use any.
Saved your life. The cockatrice is
Can I
no
use
joke.
spells
Next time, you'll
in
get
fist
beaten.
fights?
Bastard. Bastard. Bastard.
He looked to the side and be like, is anyone watching me? Bastard. Let's go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You won the right to slay the beast.
I did.
I'm almost proud.
I am.
Want to slay the beast? Or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Good.
Where? Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it.
Let's
from
remember the
Jethro.
name.
The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One
In
more
deposit.
thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's go. Give me the silver sword. Why are they all asserting dominance by sliding on the floor?
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Nice mustache.
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings.
We're gonna
from behind
save the
bars.
potion. I'm pretty sure we won't need it for the cockatrice. It's supposed to be a mini boss.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
That's how it works.
You mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with a
Concessions.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
Beautiful. And we get thrown into the sewers. Now with the silver sword, that also means that we do more damage to monsters, because steel sword is more effective against humanoids, as in humans, elves and whatnot. Silver sword though, because of its material, it's more effective against all kinds of monsters, including this one. Easy. Alright. Alright. And I see someone there. Siegfried. Let's save. Let us save. I should learn how to use the silver sword as well. Next campfire that we find.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Oh.
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I...
A cockatrice.
Yes?
Think you can kill the cockatrice? What do you know about the cockatrice?
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters.
So half a
hence their
dinosaur.
Common name.
Actually a dinosaur. Because at the end of the day, the dinosaurs devolved, or evolved. I will call it devolved because you look at the velociraptor and then you look at the pigeon and you're like, yeah, poor boys. Actually chicken. Because the chicken is the closest you can find to an actual velociraptor. And I'm like, yeah, that's devolving. So yeah, they devolved in either reptiles and birds. So this cockatrice is devolved in both. He's both meat and fish. Go on.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species.
He's being Google AI right now.
Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision.
Wow.
Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
Okay, so it's a stealth killer.
Beast can be killed.
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult. A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to
Stealthy.
be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrices...
I think your father was called differently, but we'll let it slide.
The manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore.
His actual father is another person.
With a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end.
When I reached the site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
May he rest in peace.
Truly.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while.
They're taking our jobs. They're taking our Witcher jobs. How very dare they?
Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands
there you
no
go. He
payment
said
for
it.
protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await
no
the other's
balls.
turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and
oh, you're in for a treat.
My sword is at your disposal.
Agree. Let's go.
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
Okay. Let's get ready. You now have a silver sword, which is effective against magical beasts and monsters alike. The steel sword is more effective against humans and animals, and also elves and dwarves. After the animals. Let's go. Come on, wait. What is the fast key to grab a silver sword? Let me see. No, it's not Q. Is it E? Yes, it's E. Beautiful. Okay, you have to use a different key. Easy. Easy. Okay, getting used to it already. Hooah, hooah. Look at my skill. Hooah. Can you do this? Can you do this, Knight of the Flaming Order? I bet you can. Look at this. Wait. Hooah. Ooh. He won't see me coming ever. Nobody will. Okay, let me see. There is some remnants here. Some remnants there. Some more over here. And that's about not yet it. Bars. Okay. Well, let me check. We gotta check everything. The barrel is here. Ooh, torch. Yeah, why not? How can I use the torch? Okay. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let me see, can I climb up here? Yes, I can. Let me see. Okay, there is a cockatrice layer, and I think layer, actually, it's called. Can I get there? No. Yeah, no. No way I can get there. Barrel? Anything there? 10 orange, we'd be rich. We gotta recoup from our losses with the pesky elf. Corpse. More corpses I didn't look. I didn't look for those corpses. Incredible. Why did I go up there? All the way up there, whatever. Can I? Beautiful. Let's go. Unknown herb. No! I don't know this herb. Damn, it's all bricked. Our gameplay, our adventure has been bricked by the fact that I cannot in any way harvest that fungi. Because it's clearly a fungi. Disgusting, but I wanted to grab it nonetheless. Place of power, we're gonna make our signs more powerful, and Siegfried was about to trip. There you go. Okay. Ooh, some more stuff, some more loot. Okay, let's get ready. More Griffon style, because there is plenty of them. And Siegfried is ruining my wombo combo, because I need at least 3 monsters at any given time in order to pull off the Griffon style. But they're so weak, especially now that we got the silver sword, that we can pull this off easily, even if it's 2 of them. There we go. And this one. Yoinkage. Where do we go now? Okay, there is an exit to the temple quarter, which we cannot access. Can we go back here? I think we can get back here. Alright, the cockatrice should be there. But there is something down here, and I want to go and check it out. Let's go. Let's go. I long for secrets. I long for all of them secrets. Die. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait until you all pile up, so we can have a satisfying... Wait, the drowner is fighting the cockatrice? Oh my gosh, amazing. My little minion. Fight for me. Oh wait. It's a fast one, but who cares? Who cares if the mini boss is a fast one? We can slay them off with this wild card, cheesing the fight.
Dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back.
Oh, we're playing hard mode, by the way, so we are allowed this.
Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Hard. The strongest son in the game. I feel like I cheated, but I also don't feel like I did, because it's something provided by the game. And I'm glad I made good use of it, because at the end of the day, it's not a guaranteed chance you're gonna stun the enemy. But it's still cool that the game lets you stun enemies and bosses alike, meaning that you can one-shot effectively even a boss. Or a mini-boss in this case. And I see a woman. A woman be thrown into the sewers. Anyway, I shall be excusing myself for about a couple of minutes and be right back. And back we are. Placing the earbuds correctly, as always. It's funny how up until I played Apartment Hills 2, or also known as Silent Hills 2, I never really cared about the placement of my earbuds before, because I was like, it's gonna be fine, who cares anyway. But in that game, it was actually crucial to know if the monster or whatever was about to jump scare you was coming from the left or right. So ever since then, I just make sure to feed them right. And it improved my experience, can you believe it? Ha! Such a little care and attention to such a small insignificant detail, seemingly insignificant detail, can change your whole experience. So we got everything, I guess. We loot everything. I'm gonna double check just in case. You the man, leave it alone. Welcome back in, adoring Bob Ross fan. It's good to see you again. It's very good to see you. See? It's been a little while, almost 2 months. I've been already asked what changed on my appearance. And simply put, the barber went overboard and I let my beard grow a little bit. Usually you will never see me with this grown beard, because I will always shave it the first day of the week whenever I will start streaming, on Monday. But because I thought, well, now hair is a bit short, let's let our beard grow a little. Let's work on that look. And apparently I'm getting flattered left and right. Maybe it works, or maybe people are just trying so hard to flatter me. There you go. You look like a big sexy man. You can remove the big. I'm not that... I mean, yeah, but not that tall. Let's put it like that. But I will take the compliment, adoring Bob Ross fan. You truly know how to flatter me as well. I appreciate that. It's good to see you again. I'll be honest, like these 2 months, I've been held back by things that needed tending to in real life. But I miss reading chat, I miss reading all of you. You've been gone for a long time, almost 2 months.
So, this is where we part. But...
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Quiet.
Odd. Few would dare venture.
Odd, we're getting attacked. We're getting attacked. By Salamandra. Of course it has to be Salamandra. Let's go. And yes, we are back with some The Witcher, the White Wolf, actually White Wolf, the Geralt of Rivia adventures. This is a game that you were looking forward to, if I'm not wrong, adoring Bob Ross fan. I'm having noontime coffee. Noontime coffee. Dark coffee, as per usual.
Say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
It ain't. Look at the graphics.
The loot from the jail and the prisoners. I fought the
this is from 2007. It was using the same engine as Neverwinter Nights.
You solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits.
It's The Witcher from Temu, adoring Bob Ross fan. I didn't have enough money to afford The Witcher 3, so I ordered it from Temu, and this is what they sent me. They said it was The Witcher 3.
You did well, Siegfried.
Maybe a bit more crude, but hopefully it's the same.
To recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of
Sticky.
here.
That's because it deals in drugs. Fish tech.
I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down.
But I still have to go back there to recover my belongings. Geralt, think.
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
Yeah, I will come and visit you, maybe. Also, I've been called the worst possible insult against the Witcher. The same way you will call a Dunmer Enwa. I was called in this game a Witcherette. I've been called a Witcherette by a freaking Salamandra assassin. Can you believe that? That is actually worse than a dumber being called an Enwa. And I see also a Lorangoon approaching the chat. Welcome, welcome in. It's good to see you again. Brosef. I was gonna entertain the thought for a second and be like, don't worry, one day just for you, I will, when I'm supposed to shave completely, I will appear for but a moment and show you just how Brosef I can go. Salamandra Shanker's sister? Maybe. I mean, there is a bit of difference in worlds and timelines, let's put it like that. But you know what? The Witcher lore, if I'm not wrong, it's all about this veil breaking and pretty much monsters and magic seeping through. So technically, I feel like you could slip in some Elder Scrolls. Because if I'm not wrong, Ciri appears in Cyberpunk 2077.
Same as Temple Quarter.
So you could make Shanker technically appear in The Witcher.
Base must be near.
Just need a portal, just need to be magical enough. And we made it to chapter 2. And there is a freaking con artist.
You look able with a
Mind blowing indeed, Lauren. Absolutely. You gotta understand. We finished. We were at the peak of chapter 1 ending. And how did we win against the beast, the boss of the chapter?
During the war, death marching alongside them.
We won with a wild card. We stunned them and one-shot them. Same thing happened with the cockatrice, which was the gatekeeper for chapter 2. Friendship? Friendship, what? What about friendship? Wait. I'm losing pieces. No, the beast from the chapter 1. And then the cockatrice at the beginning of chapter 2. We managed to destroy them with a little trick up our sleeves. Basically, there is a sign called Hard, which is magic for Witchers. And we managed to stun them and one-shot kill them. Cheese them out, basically. Lauren Bagoon, no, the way you beat the boss on chapter 1, you won because of friendship. You're actually right. You're actually right. The power of anime friendship, Lauren. How could I be so short-sighted? Thank you. Thank you forever. Be patient enough to keep me on the right way. It was the actually, was it friendship the one I had with Abigail? I'm pretty sure I collected her card before getting to face the beast. So maybe it wasn't just friendship. It was the power of love. We can get even more cheesy, Lauren. There is no limit to the amount of cheese we can reach in this stream. It can only get worse. But yeah, we're collecting cards left and right. We cannot be stopped. We can't stop winning. Because at some point we were faced with the hardest choice ever of choosing between believing a lass, such as Abigail, or a mob of people. What do you think we chose? What do you think we chose? It's a rhetoric question. You don't need to answer. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm talking to this individual and why am I standing so close to his face? Are we gonna kiff? Are we gonna kiff at any point? Wait. Let me do this. They are pretty heavy, but I will do this for you. I will do this gargantuan effort for you. Hooah! Hooah! Are they gonna kiff? There you go. In case you managed to see what I was showing, you'll see them again if you behave. You'll see them again at some point if you behave, if you all behave. This takes place before COVID, so maybe he's unaware of social distancing. Very likely. Medieval times after all, but there is a plague going on, so who knows? Let's say that I like to buy peculiar stuff. Let's put it like that. Tell me more, but know that I don't kill humans.
But know that I don't kill humans.
Don't jump to conclusions. Undead linger near my belongings. All I want is the return of my ring.
Fine, and I keep everything but the family ring?
Fine. And I keep everything but the family ring?
Yes, all yours in return for the ring. This key will open the gate in the sewers.
Fair enough. Where exactly will I find the treasure?
Where exactly will I find this treasure?
Enter the sewers and look for a gate. Beyond is the crypt where I hid the chest.
And where will I find you when I return?
It's fine, I'm gonna track it on the map because I already didn't catch everything he said. Thank the gods this is not Morrowind. See, if this was Morrowind, you would have seen me going through the dialogues over and over again. And you saw me, Lauren, multiple times probably, getting lost in Morrowind and having to reload the save, talk to the same NPC just to pick up notes on where exactly I was supposed to go. And there have been times where the instructions were wrong, and there still are.
Spare some coin?
You are literally fishing. Eat the fish you fish. Anyway. Now. Oh, come on.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be
Oh,
helpful.
an investigator. A private investigator. Good. So, you'll notice that this chapter is much bigger than the first one. But it's not all. There is also another map, which we'll get into relatively soon. There are actual guards. We need to go and recover our belongings, though. They are still in the prison. We gotta go there. First and foremost. That's what we need to do. Can't catch beer in a river, though. That's actually true. He wants my money for some beer. Here, I wish I had the option to do so. Like, if he asked me for food, I would have been, ha! Shut up, you beggar. But if he asked me for beer, I can understand why that would be an essential need to fulfill. You make a right point, Lauren. You make an absolute right point. Like, man can live without food or water, but beer, that's just torture.
Where's your lady?
I take offense in that question, little girl. I very much take offense. You'll be an amazing Twitterer in our day and age. But yeah, I also wonder where she is. Excuse me, lady, where is my girl?
Doesn't permit me to talk to strangers.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Must be an extremely insecure husband. Good luck to you. But yeah, Triss. I don't know where Triss is. We had met the lesser redhead before, called Shani. Now we gotta find the proper redhead, Triss, at some point. Anyway, let me see. Get to the dike, city sewer. We need to go back to the city dungeon. There it is. First thing. First and foremost. Lauren, see the little girl making fun of the cripple by hopping on one leg. How big is Amanda's finest? The girl can be stopped. She's incredible. Like, thank the gods she didn't live in our times, because otherwise she would be one of those, you know, Twitter accounts that burn everyone. They spare absolutely no one.
Where's your lady?
But also, her accent, her way of saying it. Where's your lady?
Ew, you're weird.
Okay, this one is just a classic Aether. It's fine. You can farm them. But that lady's gonna sting. Oh boy, she's gonna sting. But this child is just a hater. See how he's stalking me? This is the kind of fans you wanna farm. Anyway, okay. Before I get sidetracked by children, run away! Lauren, Witcher 4 final boss confirmed. The child grown up. Because how many years are The Witcher 1 and 4 apart? Because Ciri is a grown-up woman and we're exploring the worst timeline, I would say, from The Witcher 3. So this oh, he's still following me. What is wrong with this kid? Leave me alone. Shoo. Shoo. I'm actually scared. I didn't know they could chase me this long. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god. I'm literally put on a corner.
Ew, you're weird.
Okay, I lost the interest. We survived the toughest encounter in any Witcher game. A child. It's all fine. And there is dog meat. Just taking a nap. So, there is the city dungeon. Thank the gods. We made it unscathed. Let's get some quests. I'm gonna read them later. Just joking, I'm gonna read them right away. There you go. It's probably just fetch quests. Anyway. Okay. Perfection. Let's go back and recover our stuff. Alright.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Fair enough, even though I'm immune.
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it,
Human.
Witcher?
Everyone human. How's the Salamander investigation going?
How's the Salamander investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
He's confident.
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses.
Nice. He's already waiting to deploy me.
It's a secret operation.
In the field. Secret operation.
How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full plate armor and a bugler?
I'm pretty sure we heard this word thrown around more in these past few years than
things up my sleeve.
any time.
No doubt.
At any point in time.
No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom.
Special operation, sorry.
Tomorrow.
So, I'll serve you jagged bolts on a platter. Wow! He's not kidding around. I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400
Ooh, 400. We are rich. We're gonna gamble all our money responsibly. We already did. With Zoltan and an elf inside the prison, which we're gonna slay in order to recover our lost Oren, because that guy cheated, like every elf. Do you handle monsters too?
Monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring
Smart
proof.
guy.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Amazing. Yeah, the swamp is the second area you can access in chapter 2. Meaning it's a much bigger chapter than 1 and will take more time to complete. Again, we're not necessarily going for a completionist run, but we'll do everything that we come across, and I feel like doing. Excuse me?
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this
Good.
absurdity is over.
This
Take your
absurdity.
belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very
Already
excited
got
about
it.
trophies.
Thank you for reminding me though.
I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality.
Give it all back. There we go. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Let's see. This is... Okay, this is the silver sword. It's pretty small. And then there is... Okay, I rather... I'm gonna throw away the torch. I'm gonna keep the stone hammer. And then the axe. It might come useful. And then I'm gonna transfer everything back onto my person. I was right, traveling right. Light. Like Light Yagami. But that's another universe yet. Can I enter here? No. Is the health still there? I still see the Garys inside the prison because they all look alike. Is the dummy fig guy there? No. I wish I had a no-clip mod right now to check on the people in there, because I cannot make out if the elf guy is still in the corner. Damn shame. I mean, he mentioned he was gonna be hanged today, so they probably just despawn him. It's Zoltan! Just walking the street! No, and I just shove him.
Witcher,
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
Ooh.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Sneaked in.
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
As per usual.
Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
I need a game of poker with you. Got a minute?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
What's it in you? I warn you, some philosophies involved.
I warn you, some philosophies involved.
Am I gonna cook here?
Meaning of life, eh?
The evil that Witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
And bitches.
Nicely put, but as young Cero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
Of course.
The right of Witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance.
What's wrong with
the struggle
Geralt?
between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield.
This is why you shouldn't drink.
Evil has ceased being
We drank like 3 potions in a row the night before fighting the beast. And this is the outcome. He can't shut up.
It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one
I
another.
didn't get any of that.
Progress.
And I'm glad. I don't feel like I missed out.
The hard brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, Witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I?
Don't be so narrow-minded.
Behind ideals.
Don't be so narrow-minded, Geralt.
Biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and
True.
dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig.
I mean, do you see any Witcher nowadays? No. No. Meaning that Zoltan is wrong, like every non-human after all, except Geralt. Thanks, Zoltan. Let's just tell him what he wants to hear.
Zoltan.
There you go. So, Barrow. I'm still under the effect of toxicity from those 3 potions, because we didn't meditate at all. There is Vincent. These people are playing with sword. Okay, we cannot get out of here. Makes total sense. That is the last that is forbidden to talk to stranger by her husband.
I daren't buy fish. Who knows how the plague spreads?
No, not quite. And this is the patrol. Good. Also, the cool thing about this area is that there can be monsters spawning in the streets. It's not a safe place at night. So, I would think, let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to play with Zoltan. I wanted to play poker with Zoltan, not play with Zoltan. Big difference. Just one game. Just one game. Let me see how much. Oh, I got 2,000 ore, and we can spend a little bit responsibly. We can gamble some. I'm looking for work first.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps.
Who should I talk to?
Contact Luvarden.
Okay, Luvarden again on the dike. Good. Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
Play. Let's play some poker now. Actually, I could play with someone else too. Okay, this is a double pair, not too bad, not too shabby. And he has nothing. I feel like we are gonna be lucky. Come on, let's go for a 4. We got 2 out of 5 chances. Hell, what are the chances? You gotta be kidding me. Our double pair is still better. Let's go. Look how we destroy this pesky dwarf. Damn it. That's nothing. Okay, it's fine though. We got 2-6. We're gonna try and go for either a tris or a poker. Believe. Hell yeah, tris. Try and beat this. Try and beat this. Ha! Easy. Easy win. I almost feel bad for destroying a pesky dwarf. So.
If I were a rich man.
Did he say if I were a bitch man? Probably not.
Don't venture into the non-humans district. Those disgusting midgets will rob you.
Yeah, I agree.
Crime rises and the city guards just stare at skirts.
Look at this guy asserting dominance by sliding. He doesn't care of his weight and all. Also, what's up with this very fashionable pinkish outfit?
Why, hello.
Wow.
No doubt I'll be devoured by a beast before they cure the plague.
I mean, going around like that, you are sure to draw lots of attention, my good man. Let me see here. Peddler.
Trinkets, baubles, anything you need.
Okay.
Jewelry, ladies' apparel, precious stones.
Precious stones. Let me see. Okay, sells stuff for them ladies, I guess. Oh.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Maybe they have a point, Geralt. You should just get more cultured.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Have you seen all those rats over there, lady?
Look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Of course. Ooh, okay, she has okay, I already know about field plants, but I should read about subterranean plants. So we may be able to also harvest those fungi, those luminescent fungi from the sewers. I think we're gonna grab one. We got plenty of money to spare after all. Let's do that. There you go. I'm gonna read it and sell it back. That's the meta. Green mold. That's it. That's it. 300 orange for that.
What do you need?
I feel scammed. Anyway, oh, you don't even take the book back. She's not interested. Smart lass. Smart lass. Damn it. Anyway, let's keep on going. I see a advertisement. Schattenbank Jewelers. Oh. No, this is Shiny House. Oh god. Oh god.
End is nigh. The likes of you is proof enough. Nothing personal.
I'm here to see Shani.
The white frost approaches.
I wasn't ready for that.
Feel it in my bones.
My body wasn't.
You don't know how it is living in a cold house in your old age.
Really? What am I even gonna give her? A pear?
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
she kicked me out? Okay, I guess I cannot go and see Shani. I gotta find the proper tribute for the mature lady. And stop sniffing me, dogs. That's highly, highly offensive. Oh, we are in the... Oh, no wonder it's all so stinky and horrible in here. It's the non-human quarter. Yeah. My god. Oh, there is Shani. Excuse me, lesser redhead.
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your...
And Zoltan just pops in,
I see
jump
you're working
scares.
at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town.
I already went in
Stop by
there.
after work.
Okay.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
Oh my god. I need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Lesser
It's a
redhead.
good home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Who?
Before the plague took him...
It's Zoltan again, passing by like nothing is happening.
You need those plants?
Yes.
He's
the best
eavesdropping,
one
I
is
tell ya.
celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I'll try to help.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least
I love
4
harvesting
sprouts.
plants. I love harvesting plants in every RPG. I love the farming work in RPGs. I love it. Absolutely adore it. Plucking plants, flowers in every game. Like even in Gothic 2, one of the very first missions where you are tasked with plucking up turnips from a farm. I find it so riveting. You have no idea. That's how crazy I am. Anyway, here is the Celadine. Ooh, we already picked some from the chapter 1.
Here's the Celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
See, woman. And Zoltan appeared yet again. What's wrong with him? Why are these dwarves so desperate for attention? I'd prefer a monster anatomy lesson. It was nothing.
If you need anything.
Actually, you know what?
See ya.
Give me that anatomy lesson. I changed my mind. Give me that anatomy lesson right now. I feel like I was cheated by not, because I thought it's not a problem. I will gain maybe gentleman points, but no.
Geralt,
Shut up. Zoltan again. How can I help? Shut up. I'll try to help. Here's the Celandine. I'd prefer a monster anatomy lesson.
For a monster anatomy lesson.
I dissected a drowned dead once.
Did you teach me anything? Of course not. It was all useless. Anyway, let's check these stinky, absolutely stinky, non-human districts. This has to be one of those dwarves' homes. She health.
Quite unfair. The diseased end up in hospital, and non-humans in old Vizima.
Shit in my boot. I mean, you get what you deserve.
I miss.
What?
Quite unfair.
What do you miss? Why would you leave sentences half?
This place lacks the beauty that normally surrounds my people.
Why did you leave? Oh, okay. Okay.
Racist. Poking fun or copping a feel? Shove off.
No, I mean, if I had to, I would go to this human lady. I can argue with that. Oh my gosh, will you look at that beard? Get away, woman. I saw something truly fascinating now. Look at this beard.
How do we assimilate with them if they don't assimilate with us?
They can say the same thing, dwarf.
Won't know pleasure until you've had me.
Absolutely, but I don't pay for that. I usually get paid. Now, door to blacksmith house, okay, and door, and a dog. Fair enough. Okay, we explored the area. We got it mapped. And there is a blacksmith, which I suppose is the only noteworthy location in this place, where destiny is totally not made. Maybe it was a blacksmith. Unless he's staying the upper floor. Interesting choice. No. Who's there? Who's there? Maybe a dwarf lady, which are never seen at any point in the game, if ever. Disgusting. Looks like she's toothless. My god. My goodness gracious. Anyway, yeah. No blacksmith here. No blacksmith. Unless it's being outside. No, it's not. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, the blacksmith is over here. Haha, makes sense. Oh, I confused it with another nearby house. Here is the blacksmith. And you can tell he's a magical one from the way his beard is. Just can't catch a break.
Human come to see a non-human. You need something.
Yes, I'm human after all.
And yes, you might have something I need.
No, Geralt.
Not a better blacksmith in all of
Don't be humble. You are a human. They're not. Look at that. Cool anyone. Could anyone sporting and boasting such a incredibly compelling physics on his beard be anything but non-human? It's inhumane, exactly. Will you sell me your wares? Nice workshop, you must be proud, but where is your equipment?
Nice workshop, you must be proud. But where's your equipment?
They took it! Those sons of bitches! Now I must rent if I want to work.
Thieves?
No, worse. Damn city officials.
There you go.
Slap me with taxes on running a non-human business. Trading in non-human goods. How the hell do they imagine I'll forge things for humans? I'm a bleeding dwarf. Strange coincidence, too. That character connected with the altar recently acquired new Mahakaman anvils, strangely similar to my own.
Yep. Mahakam. Mahakam is where the dwarves come from in the Witcher universe. Will you sell me your wares, though?
I only serve friends and those who come recommended. I won't have my goods used against non-humans.
Farewell.
I understand. I understand. What about you?
Greetings.
Are you gonna sell me something?
The smith's apprentice?
Indeed, I run the shop. Keep things tidy. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
I cannot. You don't come recommended, and we only serve our own and friends.
See ya.
Makes sense, makes sense. I can still take your beer. You're not gonna stop me. You're not gonna stop me. Alright, I don't even know what I looted there. Wardrobe. Ooh, whetstone. I still have not made any use of whetstones, but I should at some point. Like, things will get tricky enough where I could use that 20% extra damage. 10%. 10% can make all the difference in specific fights, so we'll hold on to them. Absolutely. Like, if we were unlucky to stun the beast at the end of chapter 1, we would have probably resorted to the whetstone. What's for dinner tonight? Pretty plain. I'm glad you asked, because that way I can tell you, I can tell everyone in chat that it's not gonna be this. It's not gonna be pineapple. Exactly. Even the nearby kid just went bleh as soon as I showed this thing, which is completely fine as long as it's on its own. But do not dare coupling it with pizza. It is illegal. Almost as illegal as drinking cappuccino after morning in Italy. Did I make myself clear enough? I think I'll have probably some juicy steak. Would you have ever guessed? Anyway, I tire of this non-human shop and I see another reverend.
Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Donations are always rewarded.
Yeah, back then they didn't have the budget to have that many models, so here's the reverend reincarnated into a priest. And there is the children that was stalking me earlier.
Huge and ugly.
Let's go away. Let's get away fast. Okay, so city dungeon. They want me to go back into the city dungeon for some reason. Warehouse. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk with an investigator. An investigator. Private. 2. Private investigator. Let me just find it under the quests. We got so many quests. Wait. I gotta... Okay, we have no primary quests. Okay, let me think. We got out of the sewers from... Detect Raymond. We gotta go there. Yes. But yeah. Gonna have a juicy steak. But what about you? What will you have? As long as it's not pineapple on pizza, you can feel free to share. But if it is, it would be wise to keep it to yourself. No, I'm joking. Actually, you can tell me. But I know you might be lying just to wind me up. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh.
Your hair's like milk. How come?
Because I drink breast milk, kid. But I'm no Blizzard employer because I don't steal it. I drink it consensually, if it makes sense. Anyway, there is Raymond. Let's go there. Hello, nice fish. Although it's very thin, almost paper thin. Old chef cheese. I love cheese. Cheese for everyone. Honeycomb, pretty cool. I want to sell these. I don't want to throw them away. And I also don't think I will need that much flint. Bargus skull. I can throw away Bargus skull. Who cares about the Bargus skull anyway? And we got a candy. I'm gonna throw away the blueberries. There you go. Enjoy this riveting physics. Also, The Witcher came out in the same year, or right after actually. What is this? Guide to Vizima. Oh, we may need this one. We may need this one. Let me see. What am I gonna throw away? I'm gonna throw away this pair. This pair. There you go. It came out the same year as Oblivion, or a year later actually. And Oblivion was incredible for its physics alone. This game, hell no, and still doesn't hold a candle against it. But guess what? The Witcher had that Oblivion did not. People seeking roofs during bad weather. When it was raining, NPCs in The Witcher will seek nearby roofs, will stop whatever they're doing and find a roof to stand under. But not Oblivion. And I do remember distinctively praising that and be like, oh, they can do in The Witcher, but they cannot in Oblivion. Fun, isn't it? Anyway, here there is a trunk. Here there is a wardrobe. Here there is a bed and another wardrobe. All useless. Who are you? Oh, he's Raymond. Okay. Let's talk to him. He's gonna be vital for our quest.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Well, well,
Geralt
well.
of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enough flattery.
Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me. I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears.
He's no bartender. But whatever. I'm not gonna sleep with you. I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
I'm interested in the people who
and I
wear
got quite a few of them.
Pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
He's talking about money. I have some unfinished business. Azar Javed. Name means anything to you? We gotta come clean.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission? Can we even ask as much? I mean, we're going all in.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog. But then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body.
A ghoul.
Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature.
A sixth toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical sixth toe.
Oh, the sixth toe.
His life to tracking down the murderers.
And here you are, Tiny Banana. Welcome back in.
Managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources,
so apparently
he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has
They're still talking. They never stop.
Gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions.
But basically lots of politics, even in The Witcher. What can you do? And honestly, it's one of the charming points of the Witcher story, all in all. Like, there is lots of political intrigue, and the story is pretty deep, I gotta say. I've read the books a long time ago, and they're pretty enthralling.
The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
They do. They have no choice. Because I charm them all. That's exactly why. Know anything more about Salamander Prisoner?
Know anything more about the Salamander Prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders. Though in this town, the guards capture...
Funny thing, Salamandra is the word for lizard in Italian.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
I am.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you.
Absolutely.
Leave at midnight.
We're gonna get ambushed. Yeah, they couldn't wait.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Of course they would speak loudly like that.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Of course. How very typical. But they got nothing against me. Absolutely nothing. Because I know how to play this game. And the Griffin style is the best style ever. And I gotta get to that archer. Even though I can deflect arrows, I still find them very pesky. You know what? There you go. There you go. Oh, you're too fast. See how fast you are. Hey man, I understand the full spectrum. Fictional politics is far more compelling and less of a circus than our world. You find me absolutely in agreement, Tiny Banana. In fact, I would also agree by quoting a meme I found, as in interest in real world politics, and you're like, I don't care, I don't wish to care. Then interest in a fictional fantasy politics, and you're like, I know everything of everyone. It's so much more compelling because you can feel the artistry behind it, the good writing, the wants to, even in that case, make a compelling story. Whereas unfortunately in real life, oftentimes politics is just a fancy word, it's just a fancy way to get the most money. I'm not saying that there are not good politicians here and there. They're very rare, but there are. They can do even partially a good job, but it's not the norm. Most usually than not, everyone just tries to slice the bigger slice of a cake. Let's put it like that. Let's put it like that. It is what it is. But hey, one can always hope. And there is always, as Geralt will quote, a lesser evil to vote for. Just look for that one. And remember, your world could always be as wretched as The Witcher. Because at the end of the day, yeah, it's true, our world is whatever, but you don't want to live in The Witcher times or universe at all. All the other Scots. So, overall, it could be much worse. You can think about that. Oh. But yeah. He's actually right though. I don't know a lick of politics. I mean, I know what matters to me. Nothing else. So I don't know all the in-depth things. I only know what I care about for my own. And then a bit of politics betting splash because it's inevitable. But otherwise, yeah, I'm much more in-depth in fantasy politics. Much more knowledgeable too. Also because in order to learn about politics, you have often no choice but to get into it. And that means getting into a jungle. And whenever you get into a jungle, you get dirty.
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
What am I even gonna show him? I got nothing. I could pay him, but no. I'm not gonna pay him. I just wanted to go and pluck some flowers, though. I didn't even care of checking on the deceased. Well, anyway. There's a grave digger over there. We are gonna go and check him out very soon. But first, I wanna check one more thing. Quest. The Crown Witness, okay. I need to find out where the salamander is being held. Jethro, okay. I must interrogate the witness. So we are required to go back to the city dungeon. Okay, here is the thing. Let's keep proceeding with the main quest for now until they prompt us to go to the swamps. At that point, we'll try and do some quests. Some secondary quests in this area. Yeah, because timing is also important. Also, look, notice how we are in a dangerous location at a dangerous time. Meaning, we could encounter a monster at some point. And I do distinctly remember this huge ghoul-like vampire spawning in, killing everyone, including guards, and at some point jumps on me. But luckily, I had drank a potion that pretty much poisons my blood. Meaning that the beast, this ghoul, jumped on me and instantaneously killed himself by trying to bite on my neck. It hurt like heck, but it killed itself because it pretty much sucked the poison out of my blood and died. Such an incredible mechanic for a game this old. Where am I going? This way. In fact, I wanna brew some of those potions. I don't know how to make them though. I should read every book I find, honestly. Because that's something I wanna have at the ready. Like at least a couple potions to poison my blood whenever I see a ghoul or a vampire. Will be really useful. Extremely useful. And smart to carry around. What did you smell, doggo? Was it me? You dare say so? Oh yeah, you're calling for help now. Haha. I knew it. I knew it. Door to Thaler. Oh yeah, we should also check on Thaler. But I'm guessing it's a bit late, so we'll go here instead. Dungeon door. Okay, we need to talk to Jethro and speak to the prisoner. Hey, Chu.
Damn, it's strong.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just...
Just delightful. Delightful for me. Who are you talking to, friend? To Achu! That's who I'm talking to. Achu! Why was the professor released from prison? We're gonna question this guy.
He has powerful friends. Let that be a warning. Don't annoy those more powerful than you.
Thank you, Tiny Banana, for insisting on sneezing all over my stream, despite the NPCs themselves not breaking me any quarter. Thank you for that.
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to
Vivaldi
trace.
Dwarven
Drop
Bank.
it.
See?
I could get into trouble talking like this.
Got a cold?
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold
He's making consumption of fish tech, which is drugs, like crack in The Witcher. Because your skin falls off and you become a zombie. I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this Salamandra prisoner?
Anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you?
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Okay.
See ya.
I need to go to a bar, a tavern, and get some fish tech for him. And I'm sure we can find it. Absolutely we can. Let's get out of here. It is nighttime though. It's very dangerous to be around. It's dangerous to go alone, so take this. Can you say something on your native language? Just interesting to listen. Lo farò in qualche minuto perché adesso devo un attimo scusarmi. Tornerò subito, but until then I shall be right back.
Slashing like a seasoned killer. Come off it. Slashing like a seasoned killer. I don't want to see it. It's thumping. It's thumping. Come off it. Slashing like a seasoned killer. I don't want to see it. It's thumping. It's thumping. Come off it. I don't want to see it. It's thumping. Slashing like a seasoned killer. It's thumping. Slashing like a seasoned killer. It's thumping.
And back we are. But yeah. Sometimes one may wonder how can I destreggiare l'italiano insieme all'inglese in questo modo così fluent at any moment, given at any time. But I just enjoy it. Actually, usually if I try to speak both Italian and English, you can see how the brain is gonna freak itself, it's gonna turn into mush. But it's still funny to try anyway. Perché adoro le sfide. All of them. While you were recovering, Geralt got soaked to the skin. It's fine. Witchers are used to be soaked in breast milk. Otherwise, how do you think Geralt got his hair to be this white? Because he drank it all, of course. You know when they say that there are these kind of rituals where these ladies bathe in the blood of 1,000 virgins? What about the milk? What about the milk of said virgins? That's where Geralt comes from. It wasn't the ritual of the grasses. No. It was milk. Breast milk. But not the stolen kind from Blizzard. Clear distinction there. Make sure not to fall for it. Harry Bear Inn. We got somewhere to go. We got a cue. We got a lead. And we're gonna go there. Let me just place my microphone this way. Beautiful. Let's go. As you can tell, today the webcam is acting a bit more... Curses, exactly. It's acting a bit more reasonably, because I forgot past days to update my NVIDIA drivers, which is basically what's keeping the image this clean, relatively clean. It was a mess these past two streams, but thank you for bearing with me. Okay, we're going down here. Doggo, don't stop me. Yeah, you're probably around your 19 years, so it's normal, lady, it's normal. Just go to bed. Bandit leader. Yeah, this ain't a good... Alongside that poor woman over there that is gonna die. Worry not. Oh, so many bandits. Look at them. I could attack them all. And nobody would bat an eye or even miss them. Where is the bar? There is the bar. Notice board. Nothing. Let's go there. Listen to this music. I love this music. Absolutely love this music. Oh, this stuff for me is so cute. Waitress.
Hello. Fancy a meal?
You cannot bet this one, unfortunately.
What other reason?
Also, Vesna is gone. I don't even know where. I mean, she's just a disposable NPC, so what matters is that we got her card. But these other ones, I don't think I can get their cards. Anything interesting?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome.
What's new?
They meet up visitors. Altogether boring.
Basically, she said boys be boys. That's boring. I'm gonna sell to her some bread. Yes, for 2 oren, just to free up some space. And some chicken. For the same exact reason. For 12 oren. A whooping 12. And some pork. Pork chop. And some Mahaka meat? No, Mahaka meat I'm gonna keep it. Dried fruits and nuts. You can keep it. I got my own special brew. Doggo. Oof. Okay, I need to talk to some guy, some specific guy. Innkeeper.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No!
No. Still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
I like this innkeeper so much more than the previous one. In fact, the previous one met an untimely death for being an idiot. Unlikable. What's with all this betting? I wanna... Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna deposit some... Let's see... There are some potions here, which I'd rather keep with me at all times. After all, potions are very crucial in this game. I need to find a yellow meteorite in order to craft a proper sword, but that can wait. I want to sell all of these things, but let's see. Let's keep them on me. I will talk to the to the innkeeper again in a bit. But I feel like that's the guy we need to talk to. Coleman. But not before having punched a little. I'm feeling the itch. I'm feeling an itch. Although, I think we need to learn a specific talent. I'm gonna ask for a room, which is probably gonna be another sheepskin.
Any rooms?
5 orens.
5 orens. Oh, it's a carpet this time. Good. I'm gonna learn the brawl. The brawl talent, because I wanna throw punches better. And after that, I feel like we could learn some strong silver, because monsters are gonna be more, well, an equally problematic factor as humans. Thus, since we already upgraded the steel, it's only natural we upgrade the silver. The flat bonus across the board. We're gonna keep 3 talents though for specific situations at the moment. There you go. I'm probably gonna specialize in the group talents because it's incredible whenever you are surrounded and you just murder all those hordes of either people or monsters or even both. Anyway, that's good for me. Let me check potion-wise. I want to make the poison. Oh, the oily... Ooh. I could also learn how to make oils, though. To inflict more damage. Let me see here. Thunderbolt, I don't have some ingredients. Spectral... I will learn the potion to poison my blood. I really care about it. Anyway, let's do another swallow potion. Why not? We cannot do any more. Let's go. 2 hours. Fine. Fine. Then we go for punches. And then we go for the main quest. That's the plan. Oh no. The quest guys have lost their patience and just vacated the place. Terrible. Or maybe they just moved elsewhere? Oh, for frick's sake.
Fighting or watching into its
Maybe I should take the quest first. Let's do things in order, shall we? We'll throw punches later. Oh. Lovely music. There they are. Let's talk to them first.
What you want, freak?
Freak you.
I have some questions. You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word and before you count to 3.
One more time. Say freak one more time.
You'll be dead
I beg you.
3. Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Relax. A rhetorical question. I know how you handle the Provost and the Mishlat brothers crew. I'll answer your question.
He was just testing me.
As a token of goodwill.
What do you
How generous of you.
I'm the king of the underworld, Wolf. Horrors, thieves, murderers. They all answer to me.
All answer to me.
When you need work.
Oh, how's things?
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
What kind of way of saying is that?
Greetings. Look who's
Oh my
here.
gosh, look how big his head is.
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
I mean,
Like where?
to be honest, there exist people who have a disproportionately bigger head than their entire body, like it's obvious. It's always, oftentimes, an unfortunate combination of a very gracile, small body and a huge head. Not quite the same as dwarves, but kinda like this guy. And you have to be very, very lean to also pull it off. Conversely, there are people that have a smaller head on a well-built body, and they will look even more robust and muscular than they actually are, simply because we tend to compare the body with the size of the head. So the smaller your head, the bigger your body will feel and look. And it may be a good thing or a bad thing, it depends. Because if you're dummy thick, you look even dummy thicker if you are a small head. Anyway, looking to hire a witcher.
Looking to hire a witcher?
Well, since you mention it,
Yes.
there's an haunted house. More suited to an exorcist than a witcher.
Exorcist.
I want results. Chairs should stand still, doors remain closed, and pots hang on the wall peacefully. Willing to check it out?
Absolutely. I don't have time for ball.
Okay.
But okay.
The house is by the sewer entrance.
Because that way he's gonna give us fish tech, and the guard is gonna speak up.
Glazier could eliminate those drafts.
Wait, I wanna keep talking.
You buying?
You buying? Ever seen a Salamandra sign?
Seen the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But
shove off.
Shove off. Oh, now he's not gonna talk to us again. Hehe, what are you hee at? I got top locked out of a quest.
Made up your mind?
No.
Bye.
Exactly. I'm gonna get out of this tavern, get back in, and the guy will speak to me. That is what's gonna happen. Right? Exactly. What do you sell?
Where have you been? White powder.
Okay, fish tech.
Guessed.
I sell my friends other goods, but you're no friend.
Right.
You buying?
What can I buy? I can buy the fish tech to give to the guard, but I'd rather him give it to me willingly. So yeah. Okay, we can take the room now. Hee ha ho! To the workshop he will go. My Uncle Candy is so sweet. I don't remember the rest of the meek. Any rooms?
5 orange.
Let's sleep. Let's sleep on this beautiful, comfortable carpet. I was gonna say beautifully comfortable carpet. Then I switched the words. Okay, we're gonna learn the strong silver, as I mentioned previously, and then we're gonna learn how to brawl. Like a manly man we are. Let's go. I didn't brew any potion. It's fine. We only wanna brew them whenever we find the poisonous one. The one that shot poison our veins. And he is about to die from too much fish tech. We all choose our poisons, don't we? Just make sure it's the most delicious one, but also the one that doesn't kill you right away. Can I throw hands? Yay!
Fighting or watching?
No, I'm no voyeur. I'm gonna... Who's this guy? You also for the fight?
No challengers?
Dwarves truly are... a thing. Peculiar. You on Twitter. Think about the Witcher. Yes, why?
Yes. Why?
You just pissed off Butterbean.
What's the wager?
75 arons.
Deal. Done. I'm broke. Any rules?
Rules?
Just one. No rules apply.
Right.
Okay, I can kill you. Let's go.
So you in?
In Minecraft. I'm in. Now I'm stronger. I'm a better brawler.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Oh! Oh, I was about to wombo combo. Oh!
Who wants to get slapped? No challengers?
Come on. I got a combo. I got a combo ready, come on.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Boom! Easy. Easiest fight of my life. And the
I'm saying double.
I win.
Choose.
Trouble.
2 bottles of Mandrake cordial, a golden necklace, or 150 orens.
Mandrake cordial. Mandrake cordial. Let's get the Mandrake cordial, because the necklace is gonna be pretty much like another ring. Gold I got enough.
Mandrake cordials.
They're yours.
I suppose they are good. Where are they? Oh no. Oh no. They're not here. I mean, they will be. Anyway, an ad break is about to appear. I don't know why. Anyway, hold on. I'm not gonna do anything fancy anyway. Just gonna check if the thingies are here. Oh, there it is. Mandrake cordial. Strong alcohol. I got baited. I could have gone for a necklace. There they are. I mean, it might be good for some potion brewing. At the end of the day, the necklace will be only good for selling. He didn't specify what kind of necklace, so you cannot even argue it's gonna be good for as a gift or something. I hope. I'm just coping here, alright? Leave me to cope.
Want a beating, stranger?
What's wrong with the
fight for money.
I can't. I just can't. Excuse me, you can bet how many orens? I mean, yeah, it lets you, but there is no way it's gonna match the bet.
No way, not me.
Exactly, you're poor.
Want a beating, stranger?
You are poor, of course you cannot match me. 10?
No way, not I'm itching to hit someone.
Let me see. Oh, there is the fancy rose outfitted traveler.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm gonna... you know what? We just beat the strongest guy in the room. We are fine like that. And we got some alcohol too. It's fine. It's fine like this. So, let's go and deal with this quest of this guy. Also, horse manure at the entrance. Just Gucci. Just Gucci. Give me just a second. It seems that we might be offline. For some strange reason. No, we're not. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Because sometimes things can get a little buggy on OBS, so... Let me just double check. No, it's fine. For some reason though, it feels like the stream resetted himself. Interesting. Very much interesting. Not sure why or when. It's like the stream restarted itself, and that's why I was getting the ad break. Because I always expect an ad break to happen at toward the end of every hour. But that's why it happens. It seems like I lost connection for but a fraction of a second, and that caused the whole stream to fall down and the ad break to start over again. But it's fine. It's fine. We were anyway about to close up this episode, which was incredibly epic in its own way and regard. I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes to make sure it's stabilizing, and then we'll proceed. Let me see here. The crown, I have to get some fish tech. Yeah. Am I just gonna buy it from him or do the quest? Do the quest he asked me to do? Doriski fits, whatever. Vivaldi, our gold contract. Wanted. We got plenty of quests to do. Too many to count. And we should do them all. Yeah, I feel like we could simply buy some fish tech. The bribe, okay. Alright. We can play with this. We can totally play with this. Okay. Let's do it like this. No, not the city sewers. I want to try and look for the quest that the Jericho, whatever it's called, gave to me. Over the dike. No. Golan Vivaldi. Not really. I mean, we're supposed to do them all at some point. That's the thing. Okay, you know what? Let's do it like this. I'm gonna end the stream now for today. We went close to 4 hours and we got quite a lot of progress in. We got a lot of progress. Now I feel like all this stuff is rather overwhelming and I don't even know where to go because I'm pretty sure one quest is gonna drag for longer. Instead, here is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get inside the tavern where we got that beautiful cozy music playing. Hell yeah. And we're gonna call it for this week. For those who don't know, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 6 PM Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. Whew. It feels good to be back. I'll be honest, it feels good to be back. I'm slowly getting used to it again. It feels great. A bit draining, but not really that much, honestly. It's just because I'm starting again after almost 2 months, so I'll be back in shape for it in no time as well. Having said that, I wish you all beauties a lovely, absolutely lovely rest of the weekend. For those who don't know or didn't look in the abouts, I also have a Discord server which you can feel free to flock into just to keep in touch and whatnot, and for important announcements like when I'm gonna come back from hiatus like I just did recently. But other than that, you behave, and I will see you again next week for more Witcher, White Wolf, the Geralt of Rivia adventures. That's very right. And remember, be beauties, all of you. And I will catch you all very soon. Take care.